Hey, what's going on, Bills Mafia? You're watching the Bills Breakdown by Chat Sports. I am your host, Tyler Smith, and Week 4 is here. Maybe not the most exciting matchup on paper, but nonetheless, we are here to bring you a Bills versus Saints watch party in Week 4. The Saints coming in winless at 0-3, kind of got embarrassed last time out against the Seattle Seahawks. Special teams disasters left and right. Your Buffalo Bills come in at 3-0 with wins over the Dolphins, the Jets, and the Ravens back in Week 1. They didn't look their best in Week 3 on Thursday Night Football, but a long week of preparation ahead for, let's be honest, an inferior Saints roster here. Hopefully we get a big-time Bills win as they are coming into this game as big-time favorites. 15.5 in some areas, 14.5 some places. It got as high as 16.5, and I do want to temper expectations a little bit. There's two sides to this coin, right? The last time the Bills were favorites by this many points was back in 2021 against the Houston Texans. They won that game 40-0. On the flip side, we know from personal experience as well, Josh Allen's first road start as a pro, 17-point underdogs at the Minnesota Vikings. He came in there and put belt to ass. So this could go either way. Bills got to be on their P's and Q's. Fundamentals have to be in a good spot because, you know what? Not at all times this season they have been. So we gotta watch out for that. Lack of missed tackles. There's playmakers on the Saints offensive side of the ball. Alvin Kamara can take over a game. He is not washed. Chris Olave can take over a game. Rashid Shaheed can beat you down the sideline. So there are ways for the Saints to go out here and make this one competitive. The Bills got to do their job, so it is not that way. It is Bills game day, and we already got 17 great ones. Shout out Josh, rocking and rolling with us right now. Everybody give me a go Bills down in the comment section. It's Bills game day. We're a half hour away from kicking this one off. Look, I know this one might not be the most exciting game for all 60 minutes. I don't want to jinx anything either, right? I also don't want to. I don't want this game necessarily to be closer than it has to be, but I do want to have an exciting time with all the real ones today on the channel. So if you're rocking and rolling with us early and often on this live stream, give me a go Bills down in the comment section, like my guy Brian in the building. Brian Cruz, how we doing, my friend? Good to see you. Let's get that one seed. Hell yeah, Brian. Edgar says Josh Allen, no, Josh relax, no used injuries players. Okay. All right, we'll talk about the injuries in a little bit. Talk about the injuries in a little bit. Aussie GT in the building. What's going on, AGT? Willie Brown Jr. How we doing? Nicholas Clover rocking and rolling with us as well. Good to see everybody in the building. Let's go, man. I'm fired up. I don't care. The Bills could be playing Bishop Sycamore, and I'm still getting fired up because the red and blue are on the football field, baby. Let's do it. Husky Red Raccoon Productions in the building. Give me a go, Bills. You know, when you're walking through Wegmans in Tonawanda or in West Seneca or something like that, or Cheektowaga, and you see somebody wearing a little red, white, and blue, just give them a go Bills. Just give them a go Bills. Be good, do good, God bless, go Bills. That's the motto. Everybody give me a go Bills down in the comment section if you're rocking and rolling with us early on today's stream. 24 people watching, and if you already have given me a go Bills, said hello on today's program, where are you watching from? Shout out your city. I just listed off a couple of Buffalo suburbs. Are you watching from the 716? Let us know in the chat right now. Josh Allen is the most entertaining quarterback in the NFL right now. I don't think we have to be gimmicky about Josh Allen, to be frank with you. Yes, he's the most entertaining quarterback. That's bar none. He's the best damn football player in the world. And there ain't even a second. There's not a close second. There's not a close second. Willie Brown, Aussie GT. Let's go. WBJ coming in from Ohio. Let's go. I've been to the Big O before. Took a trip down to Dayton, Ohio one time. Great city. Hate the university. But is Dave Chappelle from Dayton? That's actually interesting. Huh. Geneva, New York. Okay, that's upstate. That's upstate. That's respect. Shermanator in the building coming in from Toledo. Go Rockets. Go Bills from East Tennessee. Dan Bill in the building. Good to see you, my man. Brian Cruz coming in from the Big Apple, NYC. Closer to my home territory, but I am a St. Bonaventure University alum, very familiar with the Western New York area. A lot of my best friends are from Buffalo, from Rochester, big-time Bills fans, so I'm super, super happy to be bringing you guys coverage of the Bills all season long here with these live watch parties all season, and just getting to know more great Bills fans here. John Chardella, go Bills! From Toronto, Ontario. If you guys are massive Bills fans, then you can never have enough Bills gear. And that's why I got to show you guys these awesome deals at this link right here for us. Chatsports.com/Buffalo Sale. This icy Josh Allen, like silhouette kind of almost jersey. That one looks dope. I love this retro-ish design as well. Nice graphic tee there. I think it's a Mitchell and Ness one, so that one's really, really cool. These ones are all on sale. What about Josh diving for the pylon in the snow? All these are at this link right here. They're all on sale, discounted. Chatsports.com/Buffalo sale. That link's in the comment section and description of today's video as well. I don't know if they have this fresh to death zip up that I got going on right now, but they got a bunch of fun tees. Go get them. Chatsports.com, Buffalo sale. Let's go. Let's go. Good to see everybody in the building. 31 people watching, 12 likes. My next ask to you is to everybody to go down below, hit that thumbs up icon. Please, please, please. If you want the Bills to beat the Saints, send the good vibes. It's more than just pressing a button. It's more than just putting the numbers up. When we like the video, it does a lot. It sends good vibes. We manifest a win today. We don't jinx it, because if you don't like the video, then the Bills end up losing, you're going to be like, well, I wasn't getting hype, wasn't supporting, wasn't doing my part on good old Smitty's stream. So hit the like button, send the good vibes. But also, we're going to make this a big party. We're trying to make this the biggest Bills party on YouTube today. So the more likes that we get, a stronger signal is sent from YouTube to everybody's recommended pages, to everybody's For Yous, to everybody's algorithms out there that we're having a party. People are having a good time, and we're chopping it up about the best team in football. So hit that like button. That only makes the vibes for the game better, and it only makes the vibes for the watch party better, my man. John Chardell says, how did Jamaica in 2 days? Hard to find a screen down there. Oh, heading to Jamaica in 2 days. Okay. Okay. I think you'll be all right. I think you'll be all right. You could also, always subscribe to like the NFL Plus or something like that for the week. Maybe they do have a free trial. I'm not sure what the whole system is on that front, but you could always figure it out. You could always figure it out. Bills, if there's one thing I know about Bills fans, man, it's they always figure it out. Aussie GT says Erie County, and if you go to the city in Buffalo, go to the corner of Seneca and go to Chiefs, and also go to Ted. Yeah, Ted's hot dogs. Yep. Ted's is gas. I've had that in Rochester before. That's good stuff. And if you hit the like button already, by the way, type me in the chat. I'm trying to give out shout outs, just trying to get to build a bigger community with everybody here on the Bills Breakdown, man. It's a new channel. We're building it from the ground up, and it's kind of like my baby. So I really appreciate all of you guys who've shown support to the channel so far. Just want to have a good time bringing you guys coverage of the Bills every day. Aussie GT, hit that like button. Shermanator, hit the like button. Let's go. Appreciate the love from John. Mario in the building. He hit the like button. Let's go. Good to see my guy Mario. I do have an awesome surprise for you guys as well, for those of you who are here early. Mikey Lurid saying, "Go Bills!" Let's go, my man. Let's go. I do have an awesome surprise for you guys on the channel today. We got something really, really cool. Let's go. Let's go. Before we get into showing you the surprises and showing you the deals, as Willie Brown Jr. hit the like button. Shout out to you, my man. Everybody get your score predictions down in the chat. I'm really my goal here on the channel today in the pregame tailgate is just to get the conversation going. Just to get people talking in the chat, having a good time, theorizing, scouting, speculating, just doing all that fun stuff that we talk about when we're on the couch with our boys right before the game. So get your score predictions down in the chat. I believe my score prediction, and it's escaping me right now, my score prediction from the preview that we filmed earlier this week was something along the lines of like 40-14 or something like that. So that's where I'm at. 42-7 from Shermanator. Willie Brown's just going 31. 31. Love that. Love that. Get those score predictions down in the chat. Bills win 48-10. I would love if they put up 48, man. That would just be a fun game. I have a bet. I have a wager out there right now. Bills money line. James Cook over 58 rushing yards. They're all the couple of these are alternate. Keon Coleman over 29 receiving yards, and James Cook to get in the end zone as well. It would be a Bills franchise record if James Cook gets in the end zone today. 8 consecutive games with a touchdown. It would be he's tied the record last week. Yep, it's pretty cool. 31-14, I believe Willie Brown Jr. is saying. I like that. It would be a Bills cover, a Bills win. We love to see it. I would assume James Cook gets one of those tuds, one of those 4 tuds. That's how the math kind of would work. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious in the building. 33-13. Okay. Corbett. Hop in the like that. 38-6. Cook a $1.06, huh? I like that. That would get me going. That would get me going for sure. Appreciate everybody who's rocking and rolling with us. 27 people watching, 22 likes, so everybody is showing love. But there are other ways to support today's live stream outside of hitting that like button, commenting in the chat. Please share the show to a friend. Copy the link. Hit that little, you see that little bendy arrow? You click that. You send it to a friend. Send it to another Bills fan that you know, and we can get them in the chat and get active on today's live stream. Also, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. If you're here 20 minutes before this game starts, then you probably love the Bills and you want to be up to date on the Bills every single day. That's what we do here on the Bills Breakdown. We do all the injury reports as the week goes along. We'll go through different stats and analyze where the Bills need to get better in certain areas and what they need to do to come out of that week with a win. Like anything, trade rumors, when that stuff's coming up, Bills haven't been super involved in the trade front just yet this season, but when that stuff comes around during the trade deadline, we'll be covering that. Off-season stuff as well. We cover the draft, free agency, everything here in the Bills Breakdown. So subscribe if you want Bills content every single day. We literally never go a day without a video. Also, if you want to show even more extra support to the channel, you can send in a super chat to get on the show. It will give your name, your avatar, and whatever message you want to write along that as on our screen with our software here. So if you want to send in a donation, it's like tipping your bartender when we're having a good time here. On the show. So super chat if you guys want to get your message up and we can have a cool conversation and a little extra shout out for you. We have some deals as well for the super chats on today's show. Our menu is as follows. I know a lot of people are new to these live streams. A lot of people are new to the channel, not exactly sure how we kind of go about things here in the Bills Breakdown. So wanted to do a special deal for first time super chatters. It's a $ next to the chat box to contribute to today's show. For every first time super chatter, you will be inducted onto the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame. And if you're not new here and this is not your first time on our live streams, we've shown you the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame. It has about 6 names on it right now. We show you on a graphic on our screen here. But no, we're not going to do that on today's show. We're not doing that whole list thing anymore because we have something even cooler. If you guys send in for the first time ever a super chat on today's show of any amount, it could be $1, it could be $2, it could be $100. It just doesn't matter. First time super chatters on today's show will get on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame. You see, we already got 6 names down the line. We are trying to storm the field. In Highmark Stadium's final season, we are trying to storm the field and fill up this entire board, man. Also, once we fill up the entire board, we can talk about big-time end zone spots as well. We'll be scoring tuds all season long. If you want your name on here, as we have my guy, Al Pacer, we have Troll, we have Bill Davis, we have J. Rome 1, we have Ty Man the Buckeye, and we have Carl Knight as well on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame so far. If you want your name on here for all season long, send in a super chat for the first time ever, and you can get that going right now on today's show. Every $5 super chat, we got a wheel. We have a wheel on today's show. We've had that before a couple of times in the past, so we're running it back, but not a discounted rate today. Usually $10 wheel spins. No, $5 wheel spins on today's show. And guess what? Every $10, screw it. I'm taking down one of these Happy Dads, hard seltzers. We're doing a beer bong on the program as well. We can get wild. It's Bill's Tailgate. I know the people in the grass lot are absolutely plastered right now, so I want to be like them, and we can have a good time on today's show if you want to send in a super chat. Let's go. Let's go. Who's gonna break the seal? Who is gonna make me crack open my first beer of the day? First person to send in a super chat, I'm cracking my first beer. Let's go. Get basically double up too as well. First time super chatter and the first one of the program. I'm cracking my beer. We're cheersing up, and you're getting on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame. Dude, this table is sweet. I'll show you. It actually is a full little picnic table here that we have on the program. So we could play a little paper. This is actually like a sick paper football field. But yeah, we could just mob out here on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table. Who knows? Do we jump through it at the end when it's all filled up? Do we jump through it? Do we jump through the Bills Hall of Fame table? Let me know in the chat. Hey! Let's go. We got our first one of the day. $35-3. Josh scores 60 points in fantasy PPR. Well, PPR doesn't really affect quarterbacks, but maybe he's receiving a touchdown. That would be dope. Jennifer Glore with our first super chat of the program. $2 super chat. Thank you so much, Jennifer. Buffalo native watching from San Diego. Thank you so much. Early on the West Coast. Shout out to you. Getting up and going for Bills game day. We're going to put these legs back. And when I show a new name, I'm going to fold it all the way up. Jen Glore. Jen, you're going on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame. Shout out to Jen Glore, the next name on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame. There you see it. All 7 names on the Hall of Fame here. Shout out to Jen. Let's go. Every first-time super chatter on today's program is getting on the Bills Hall of Fame. Got to jump through it, Brian? We'll see about that. We got to fill the board up first. We're going yard line by yard line, baby. We're going yard line by yard line. That's crazy. Oh, yeah, we are cracking the beer. That's right. I always make these deals and I forget. Cheers to Jen. Let's go. What are you drinking? Jen, what are you drinking on today? Are you getting after it early? I mean, not even 10 a.m. on the West Coast. Are we getting after it? That's the Mafia way, right? I know all my friends who were in the grass lot today. I don't know how many of my friends are at this game, to be quite honest. But I know all my friends who were in the grass lot today definitely were pretty intoxicated by the hours of 9 a.m. So look at this. Anthony Bastion with a go Bills. AB, what's going on, my guy? Appreciate you. A grape hard seltzer, 9:48 a.m. That's the Mafia way. Let's go. AB, Anthony Bastion, you are getting on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame, my friend. Thank you so much. And we're spinning the wheel. AB. He's booming. AB, I got your initials on there, my friend. If you have a short name, I'll try to get the whole thing on there. But I want to be able to make at least the everything legible so everybody can read it when I hold it up to the screen. So, AB, you're on there, my friend. Let's go. Wait, what? Oh, Edgar Vasquez saying Chiefs too? What are we doing? Dude, come on now. Spinning the wheel for Anthony Bastion. 10 minutes till kickoff. Let's do it. There's a couple of different deals on the wheel today. What is this one? Oh boy, it's red and red. Which one did it land on? Every share the rest of the quarter is a 1-second chug. Oh my goodness. Okay. So every share, we'll do this until kickoff. Every share of the show until kickoff, I'll do every share that we get, that's 1 second, that I will chug my beer at kickoff. So if you've shared the show, let me know. All you got to do is copy the link, send it to a friend, put it on social media, tag me perhaps. I'll throw my Twitter down in the chat. Let's go. If you want to share the show and tag me on Twitter, that would be dope. And that's just one of many ways to support the show on today's stream. Hit the like button as well if you haven't already. That'd be greatly, greatly, greatly appreciated. 47 people watching, 28 likes. That's awesome. Let's go. Be active in the chat, man. We work at Chat Sports for a reason. Like that's kind of the whole point here. That's our shtick. We like to be an interactive YouTube channel. It's really about building a relationship with you guys and building a community of Bills fans here on the breakdown, man. That's what it's all about. So be active in the chat. Like, get hyped when the Bills make a big play. Get frustrated when the Bills are frustrating you. Do whatever, man. It's about emotion. It's about love. Let's go. Like I said, share the show to a friend. Subscribe to the channel if you like what you're watching, man. Give us a week. Give us a chance. And if you're like Anthony, if you like Jen, send in a super chat, and that'll help the channel grow even more. Get us more resources for the channel. I don't get those super chats directly. They go right back into the content here at the Bills Breakdown. So you are directly supporting the channel. Frank Perella in the building saying, let's go, Buffalo. Come on. Hey, hey. 53 people watching, 29 likes. Can we get to 35 likes right here, right now? Can we get to 50 likes? Screw it. You know what? I'm shooting for the stars, aiming for the moon. 50 likes. Let's do it. We got to get there before kickoff. That is the motto. If you want the Bills to beat the Saints, don't jinx it. Hit the like button. Type me when you did. I'm going to get into my keys to victory in just 1 minute. In 1 minute, we're going to get into my keys to victory. How many likes can we get in that next minute? We're at 32. 65 people watching. If you want the Bills to beat the Saints today, if you want the Bills to put belt to ass to the New Orleans Saints today, hit the like button. Let's go. Gonna get into my keys to victory for Buffalo here in just a minute. How many likes can we get by then? Brian Nation, hit the like button. Frank Perella, hit the like button. Jen says, I can't get most games out here unless I pay, so appreciate you in the play-by-play. Hashtag go Bills. Thank you so much, Jen. Appreciate you. We're going to have the live scoreboard here. We'll have the play-by-play. I'll be talking, breaking down each snap. So you won't miss a thing. You won't miss a thing from the 60 minutes of football here. 34 likes. Can we get to 40? Do we have that way in? Yeah. Whenever I'm trying to get to a number, let's throw up that way in. Let's go. Let's go. I'm fired up for this game, baby. 14 likes away from 50. 14 likes away from 50. Let's go. Aussie GT hit the like button. We already know. Bro, my cousin changed to a Ravens fan. My other cousin said that he would disown my cousin for being a Ravens fan. That's crazy. That's crazy. Let's go. When this clock hits 6 minutes, we're getting into my keys to victory. Let's go. I'm fired up. 13 away. Appreciate the newest like on the channel. $11 likes away. We get that. One more like and we'll get into my keys to victory. When we get to 40, I'm getting to my keys to victory. We got to get to 50 before kickoff. Damn. All right, there we go. There we go. We're at 42. Let's do it. My 5 keys to victory for the Buffalo Bills to beat the New Orleans Saints and start this season 4-0. And then the next time you see the Bills play, they'll be rocking those icy rivalry jerseys on Sunday Night Football. All right, got to get to this one first, though. Execute on special teams. Matter of fact, dominate on special teams. You're going to be missing Brandon Cotterington, your punt returner and kick returner for this game. So a guy who's pretty serviceable back there. We'll see how Ty Johnson, Khalil Shakir, maybe even Elijah Moore, something like that, does the job at the return game. But the reason I emphasize this is because the New Orleans Saints last week against the Seattle Seahawks had a punt blocked. They allowed a 95-yard punt return touchdown, and they allowed multiple 50-yard returns in the kick return game throughout the 60 minutes. So you execute on special teams, and you won't even have to try that hard on the other two sides of the football. But on the offensive side, let's talk about that real quick. Keep things clean. Like let's just not turn the ball over. The Bills are the best team at taking care of the football in the National Football League. And another thing, as far as keeping things clean on offense, like let's not walk out of here with any unnecessary injuries. It was speculated that Spencer Brown may try to go today, but the Bills are keeping him inactive. It's going to be Ryan Vandermark on the right side of the offensive line. It's going to be interesting how we see Josh Allen rolling out to the right as he and Spencer Brown kind of have a great rapport and timing over on those types of plays. So keep things clean on offense. Keep James Cook cooking as well, and we'll be in a really, really good spot. At the wide receiver spot, get Keon Coleman rolling again. I mean, that game against the Ravens in week 1, I really do not believe was a fluke. I genuinely believe that was a flash of what we were going to see consistently the rest of the season, but it hasn't been that way over the last 2 weeks. And that's not all Keon Coleman's fault. However, he did drop a big second down play as the Bills were kind of trying to put away the Dolphins last week, and he didn't see a target the rest of the game. So confidence was kind of lost there on both sides after that one. In the Jets game, Josh didn't really have to do much at all, so I can't really blame Coleman for not being super productive there. But he's in his home state of Louisiana for this one. Go have a big-time ball game, Keon. The Bills, they won't have to pass the ball too much, but early on in this one, I expect Zero to get involved early. Keep Alvin Kamara in front. We're talking about game breakers on the side of New Orleans. I mean, Alvin Kamara is still a baller, right? This is a Hall of Fame level talent at the running back position, and he hasn't yet been super utilized as a receiver. And I think the Saints are going to get him more kind of in that role today, as the Bills over the past 3 weeks have played pretty soft coverage. So there's going to be room in front for Kamara to make plays. Got to be able to wrap up and tackle, like not allow a missed tackle that turns into an extra first down and keeps the ball, the defense on the field. Like, it's those types of mistakes that end up putting the Bills in these kind of trap back and forth games like they were in last week against the Dolphins that really should not have been all that close. And like I said before, James keeps cooking. Could be the 8th straight game where he scores a touchdown for your Buffalo Bills. Would be a franchise record. Go out there and make history today, James. And, he's been one of the best backs in the league, not only just running the football in between the tackles, outside zones, anything really, but after contact. After first contact, he's like up there in the top 5 in the league when it comes to yards after contact per rush. So just keep cooking. I mean, he's outperforming his $12 million contract right now. And for a running back, I had said this all offseason long, the most explosive and most valuable weapon in the Bills offense, not named Josh Allen. And I don't think that's really a secret to anybody anymore. Those are my 5 keys to victory. Everybody get fired up for me down in the chat as we are 2 minutes away from kickoff. Who do you got in this one? BUF for your Buffalo Bills. If you're somehow, some way a New Orleans Saints fan in my live stream right now, type NO down in the comment section. But I want to see nothing but buffs. Let's go, baby. 81 people watching, 48 likes. We're 2 likes away from 50, which is we got to get to before this game kicks. Let's do it. Tony today saying, let's go, Buffalo. Jerry Strickland in the building saying, let's go. We got Ellie Delmont, Bills Mafia from North Kakalaki. Let's go. Aaron Trujillo, how we doing? Frank Perella, let's go. Edgar Vasquez, let's go. Aaron Elias, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Edgar Vasquez in the building. I'm fired up. Can't you tell? Can't you tell? Let's do it, baby. Past 50 likes. Bills got to get off the field on 3rd down. Defense today. Bills got to, is the game still not up? That's so ridiculous. Game's about to get underway in just like 2 minutes. Oh, we got it. And be nice if the game turned on for us. Let's go. Here, you work on this. I'm going to keep talking to the chat. Here's my guy, Kurt Aubrey in the building. Anthony Bastion in the building. Here we go. Yeah, 17. Yeah, 17. We got 17, and you don't. We got 17, and you don't. Chris Tarnowski in the building. Let's go, Buffalo. If you're ready for kickoff right here, right now, type me in the chat. Got almost 100 people rocking and rolling with us. Let's go. Hit the like button if you want a Bills win. Type me in the chat if you're ready to see it happen. Let's go. Sharmanator is ready for kickoff. Frank Perella is ready for kickoff. Anthony Bastion is ready for kickoff. Let's do it. Let's do it. 97 people watching, 54 likes. Shane, Triple N. Finn Farragon, excuse me. Jennifer Galore. Type in those me's. Bills get the bills. Dollar bills, y'all. Let's do it. Don't have my trusty moderators in the chat, so me and my trusty producer Tex are going to have to be taking care of the bots today. Whenever you see those bots in the chat, like, this is a warning for the entire football game here. Whenever you see those bots spamming in the chat, how about just spam Go Bills? Spam Buff. Spam something. Spam 17. Spam something to just get those guys out of the chat, flush them out, and we get the conversation back started. That's my job to you guys for the entire stream. I'm doing my job here. I'm asking you guys to do that. 104 people watching. Let's do it. Get your final score predictions down in the chat right now. Final score predictions down in the chat right now. What's the final? I got 40. Nah. Give me 32-13 Bills. 32-13 Bills. 32-13 Bills are in control the whole way. I do think the Saints will score. Probably double digits today, but nothing too crazy. The 40-0 Bills. I mean, look, last time the Bills were this big of favorites, they did win the game 40-0 back in 2021. Oh, that's so awesome, Jennifer. Got tickets to the last game at Highmark, flying out to pay my respects. Finn saying 41-17 Bills. Frank saying 30-16 Bills. How many yards Allen throwing for today? Yeah, give me a cool 225. 225. 31-20 Bills. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Get those final score predictions in. And if you haven't yet, hit the like button. If you're ready for a Bills win, let's go. Need 250? Oh, boy. Could be. You never know. The Saints could score a couple of points today, and Josh could be slinging the rock. Maybe the Saints sell out for the run today. Maybe the Saints sell out for the run with James Cook having so much success. My guy Buffalo Joe was the first Bill I saw on the football field. We are underway from Highmark Stadium. Kick is to the Bills, and they will return it from about the 10-yard line. And brought out just past the 20, wrapped up, is Ty Johnson. Here we go. If you haven't yet, hit the like button. Let's get to 100 right here, right now. Let's get to 100. 39 away. 39 away. Why not us? And if you haven't yet, make sure you're subscribed to the channel as well. Spin that wheel of subs. Josh coming out here for the first series. Jackson Hawes on the field on the Bills' first play from scrimmage. Allen under center with Gilliam in the backfield as well. A little strong eye to the right formation. A pitch to Cook on the first play. Good blocks from the Bills, and he's going to pick up about 3. Let's go. Cam Jordan still making shit happen on the defensive line for New Orleans. He's going to have the Ryan Vandemark assignment. Bills backup tackle here. Allen, this time in the shotgun, motioning Josh Palmer kind of back and forth. Now it's Shakir motioning to the left. Allen takes a snap. Looking, throwing over the middle. Caught by Palmer. Catch and run for about 17. That'll be a Bills first down. Type those ones in the chat right now. I did want more Josh Palmer involvement. If you guys watched my videos from over the weekend. "14-yard catch and run by Palmer. Well, I know Bills fans wanted to see more of as well, as they paid him $12 million a season for the next 3. Allen takes this one from under center. Hands it off to Cook. James Cook breaks the first tackle at the line of scrimmage and picks up about 5 on the carry. They call it 4. Let's go. If you guys, like I said, if you see those bots spamming in the chat, I'll take them out when I see them, but spam buff, spam 17, spam something. Josh back under center again. Cook in the backfield. Motioning is Elijah Moore. This time a play action from Josh. He's looking, scanning, trying to evade. Going to run now, but trips up around the line of scrimmage, and he is going to only gain about a yard. Tina Good, I'm a Niners fan. I'll be supporting you. Appreciate that, Tina. We'll be giving most of the first string a rest by the third quarter. Christopher Lynch, I don't think we want to get ahead of ourselves yet here. We will see. We will see. If he didn't trip, I mean, he tried to just take a crazy angle, and I was kind of scared of the way he came down there. But he's good. He's good to go. Allen the shotgun this time. Motion over Ty Johnson a little bit to the right, as well as Elijah Moore, kind of loading up the right side of the field here now. Palmer's at the bottom of the screen. Josh looking left, though. He throws. It's going to be, who is that? Curtis Samuel for the first time active this season. He catches and runs for a Bills first down. Type those ones. Curtis Samuel seeing the football field for the first time. Many people thought the Bills could be looking to trade him after, he hasn't really seen much action over the beginning of the season. Was battling back from injury back in training camp. And here he is with his 2025 debut. A first down on his first grab. It's not bad. Another strong right formation here for Buffalo. Josh under center, Gilliam in the backfield. Hall is going to motion. This is definitely going to be a run here. They're laying pancakes, and James Cook there for a carry of about 6, maybe 5 on it. $149 people watching, 68 likes. If you haven't yet, hit the like button. Let's get to 100 right here, right now. By the end of this Bills series, I want to see 100 likes in the vid. Second and 5 coming up for the Bills. Josh in the shotgun here. Now motions over Kincaid. Throws screen pass to Shakir. Shakir takes it, catches. First down and more. Shakir stays up. Khalil Shakir down the sideline. Touchdown! Buffalo Bills! Khalil Shakir, a catch and run. Oh my goodness, that was nasty. Bills up 6-0. Type those TDs. Yo, did I leave in my fantasy lab? Did I leave? Please tell me. I definitely left him. I did not put T. Higgins in my fantasy lab. Let's go! That's so huge, man. I'm 0-3 in fantasy, and I actually need Shakir. What a run. What contact balance as well to stay up. Extra point coming here from Prater. It's up and good. Your Bills are up 7-0. Just 4 minutes basically into this one. Your Bills lead by a touchdown. What a catch and run by Khalil Shakir. Let's go, man. I'm going to post that. I'm going to put that on my Twitter real quick. Let me see if Durham can grab that for me. We'll see. I don't think not watch parties though, and they're not on right now. I mean, 43-yard catch and run for Khalil Shakir. I'm about to tweet the highlight out. We need 25 more likes to get to 100. Really appreciate all the support on the channel so far today. My Twitter's like lagging here. getting bad Wi-Fi? $19 likes away from a little C note. When we get to 100 likes, take another. We're cheersing up again. We're cheersing up again. I mean, what a block. The contact balance on that play. I'm tweeting out the highlight right now. Like, why? Like, I just would love for things to just work, guys. Like, I just love when technology doesn't work. I'm just trying to tweet. There we go. Unbelievable. Yeah. 1 minute ago, my the fifth longest play of his career. Wow, look at that. Whoa. Jackson Dart, 15-yard touchdown run to open the game. Oh my God, they just drove down the field on the Chargers. Wow. That's crazy. Yo, whoa, look at this. We're almost at our next little milestone here. 6,400. Can we get 9 subs? That'd be crazy. Appreciate everybody. I just tweeted out that link to the highlight. If you want to give me a retweet, I'm throwing it in the chat right now. There's the Khalil Shakir highlight. I'm spamming it in the chat right now. If you guys want to click on that, then obviously come back to the stream. But give it a retweet, and I'll give you a shout-out on the show when I check my phone next. Saints second play from scrimmage here as they lost the yard on 1st and 10. Is a pitch to Kamara, and he picks up 4. Maybe 3. Mimi, dude, you just tuned in, man. We were at commercial. Like, I was trying to get stuff done behind the scenes. Anybody who's been watching the show longer than 2 minutes has known that I haven't been on my phone the whole time. But hey, each their own, man. 3rd and 7 coming up first for New Orleans here. Type those threes, Bills fans. Let's go. Rattler in the shotgun. It's going to be Kamara split out wide now. Empty set here. Rattler. Looking, stepping up in the pocket, going to run, and he picks up the first down because the Bills couldn't tackle him. I want to see who couldn't wrap up Rattler there. I mean, was it a tough angle, or like did we just not chop our feet and break him down? Yeah, we took Cam Lewis took a terrible angle. Cam Lewis didn't chop his feet and keep him in front. He just lunged at him. So first down, Saints. Another third down given up by Buffalo. Not great here. 1st and 10 in the I formation. Juwan Johnson motioning to the right. The handoff is to Kamara, and the Bills are there to stuff it at the line of scrimmage. Shaq Thompson, a big boy. Good stop there on 1st down. 4 more likes away from 100. I'll be taking another sip here. I'm thirsty, folks. Can we get there? Three likes away. Check in. And it's now it's Rattler in the pistol with a little bunch set to the left. Now motions over Moreau. Play action here. Rattler under pressure. Escapes again. And he's got room to run. Rattler for about 16 yards there. But there is a flag. It could be coming back. Potential holding. We will see. It looks like they are walking back. Holding. Defense. Holding on the defense, and the Bills give up a big play. We did hit 100 likes. That's love to everybody in the building right now. Cheers. First and 10, pistol set, play action again from Rattler, rolling to his right, thrown and caught. Juwan Johnson knocked out of bounds by Taron Johnson, but not before he picked up the 1st down. Juwan Johnson a little hobbled after the play. First and 10 now. Again, now Saints inside the red zone. Pistol set. Handoff. Kendre Miller up the gut. And he breaks a couple of tackles. Picks up a 1st down. He's going to run in for a touchdown. That was atrocious. What an atrocity by the Buffalo Bills on that series. My goodness, that was awful. Awful. Kellen Moore just dialing it up against this Babbage defense. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. The Horford news just broke. You're shitting. Yo, I literally said this. Yo, you've got to be kidding me. Yes. Just sign with the Warriors. You got to be. That's unbelievable. I knew it. I knew it. Sunday in the afternoon. You've got to be kidding me. Yeah. The worst timing ever. God damn. And I'm even more mad now because the Bills just had the worst defensive drive I've ever seen. Good, now Allen can sling the rock. Look, I just want the Bills to come out of here with a clean victory, and that was anything but clean on their first defensive series, man. 2 subs away, though, from 6,400 here on the Bills Breakdown. Trying to get to 6,500 on today's show. That is the goal. Brutal, man. Allen can be Superman, but it doesn't matter if the defense isn't showing up. I agree. I agree, Jen. I agree. Want to show you guys one more time as we did hit 6,400. Thank you, guys. Appreciate everybody who has hit that sub button, man. Wanted to show you guys one more time before the game comes back that we do have a Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table. Yes, it is a full table. It comes out. It's got legs. The whole 9 yards. Oh, yeah. And this is our Hall of Fame for the season. Every time you send in a super chat, you're gonna get on the Bills Hall of Fame. First time super chat. If it's your first time, and if you've already on here, you can send in a super chat again on today's show, and then get somebody new on the board. We'll spam your name in the chat, and we'll put a new person on here for free. So if you've already gotten yourself on the board, no worries. You can get yourself a new name on there by making another donation. Appreciate you guys. Also, we'll spin the wheel every $5 super chat. And then we'll do a beer bong every 10, but haven't gotten that 10 yet. Got a couple more happy dads on here as well, as the Bills will take back this kick to about the 33-yard line. So not too bad of a return there. DeColdest bet on the Saints. That'd be silly. Johnny Mack. Absolutely embarrassing. You're not wrong, my friend. You're not wrong. Let's make it happen here. First and 10. 6:40 to go in the opening quarter. Allen under center. Cook in the backfield. Play action here. Allen throws. Caught over the middle. Keon Coleman for the first time today. Gets the Bills across the 50. 18-yard grab. Type those ones. First down, Bills. You had Isaac Yadam in coverage there. I only know him because he's on my Madden Ultimate team. It's pretty good. At least the card is. Allen under center again. Hawes in motion. Yep, that's a run. Yep. Cook gets it. Makes a couple man miss. And he picks up about 7 on first down. James Cook, very efficient running the football today. Bills fan from Illinois. Hell yeah, Aaron. Second team in NFL history to score 30-plus in each of the first 3 games in 2 straight seasons. Oh, yeah. How many career touchdowns? Like 300? Yeah. Here we go. Another tight set for Buffalo here with Coleman at the top. Play action for Josh. Throwing. Looking. Caught. Coleman again. He already has as many yards as I needed. Let's go. Keon Coleman with another nice 15-yard grab. 19 this time. He's up to 36 yards on the day. Kool-Aid McKinstry got nothing on Keon Coleman here. Tight those ones. Let's go. Matter of fact, tight those zeros. First 2 grabs for Coleman result in 2 big first downs for Buffalo. And they're almost inside the red zone. From the 24-yard line. Josh going to hand off. Cook running and picking up about 8 on the on maybe 7 this time. $300 people watching already. Already one of our bigger watch parties on the channel so far this season. Look, this could be an entertaining game. A high-powered offenses on both sides. I mean, at least the Bills' defense makes the Saints look like a high-powered offense. 2nd and 3 coming up. Elijah Moore in the game now. He's actually been graded really highly as a run blocker. Back in motion. Allen to the left. Handoff. Cook again. Now he's going to bust it to the outside. Cook might have the edge. James Cook. And he goes out of bounds inside the 10-yard line at about the 8. James Cook picks up another first down, Bills. I mean, they're marching down the field quick, but they'll let the Saints do the same exact thing their last trip down. Type those ones. Chris Tarnowski giving me a shout. Kick my heels up and come on now. Every 50 likes, I'm taking a little sip out of my beer. So we are 22 likes away, by the way. First and goal. A little over 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Allen under center again. He motions over. More to the right. Allen hands off Cook again. I mean, they're just going to keep getting yards. He's going to keep taking them. James Cook breaking tackles. Carried defenders down to the 1-yard line. Holy Jesus. My goodness. He literally was wrapped up by the waist, and he still was dragging him almost to the goal line. That was unbelievable. If they don't reward him here again, what are we doing? Get James Cook cooking one more time. Break that franchise record. Let's go. I mean, this guy is unreal. Yeah, I don't think the Bills are going to have a hard time moving the ball on offense today. If they don't run this, down there, throw it again. Hawes. Cook, left side, touchdown, Bills! One more time, franchise record, James Cook, 8 consecutive games with a touchdown score. Your Bills go up 13-7. Hey, 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 hey. Let's go, Buffalo. Keep cooking, James Cook. Type those TDs. What I mean, look, man, they're just it's a Bills offense that compared to the Saints, it's night and day. I mean, how many yards did James Cook get on that drive? Some scores from around the league right now. Giants up 7-0 on the Chargers, and they have the ball. But they were punted to on their own 1-yard line. Yeah, we could do that. You could do that. You know, if there's one thing I know about Bills fans, is that they love to rock gear. You never have enough Bills gear. These shirts are on sale, and they're fire. I hand-picked these ones. Chatsports.com/Buffalo sale. Love this Frosty Josh one. Love this retro graphic tee design as well. A little bit of like an oversized fit, I think, as well. What about Josh diving for the pylon in the snow against the Niners last season? These are all on sale. This Pro Bowl one, I think, is really cool, too. Who cares about the Pro Bowl, but it's a cool design. Chatsports.com/Buffalo sale to get yours today. That link's in the comment section, in the chat right now, in the description of today's live stream. All discounts. Who's screaming? No, because the Lions just scored. Oh, Patriots. Punt return touchdown. Yeah. Bucks are down 14-0 to the Eagles. Okay. I'm projected to my fantasy game that I need to win by 20 right now, so that's still good. It's not great, though. I do have Drake May, and punt returns don't help. That's a tough shirt. Bills got this. Yeah, go cop it, bro. So it's on a discount. All the sizes are available. For every first-time super chatter on today's program, as we are also 7 likes away from 150, and I'll be taking my next sip of beer. We have a Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame with a bunch of people's names on there. We're trying to fill the whole entire, 2 sides of the table. This is our Hall of Fame board for the season. If you guys want to get on it, send in a super chat. $1 next to the chat box to contribute. You get your name, your message, your avatar popped up on screen right here. We'll give you an extra special shout out, and we'll put your name on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table. Hall of Fame table. 330 people watching, 143 likes. So we're coming back to action here Bills will be kicking it off to the Saints as they're up 14-7. 2.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Already 21 points scored in this game. A barn burner for the first 12 or so minutes. Kellen Moore could dial it up, man. Eagles OC. Been the Chargers OC. Been the Cowboys OC. Probably should have been the Cowboys head coach. It was a while ago, but returned from about the goal line here, and they're trying to bust one outside, and it's going to be pushed out of bounds around the 25 as there is a flag. DeMar Hamlin, Dorian Williams. I think is that Dorian? Why do I forget who 43 is? Holding on the Saints. Back them up. Beep, beep, beep. Let's go. Oh, wait. You know what's crazy? So, I said that the Patriots getting a punt return touchdown wasn't good for my Drake May. I have the Patriots defense starting. Chills. We did get another super chat. Look at that. Jennifer. Here we go. Saints starting from their own 13. Hand off to Kamara. He's got room. Kamara picks up a first down and more to a 30. 17-yard run there. Looking pretty good so far. Rattler throws to the right now. Jack Stoll on the catch, and he's bumped toward the sideline after like 7. Saints going with some tempo here. They're playing a little bit of a quick game on you. Jennifer Glore sent in a super chat saying, chug! Also, maybe offense needs to slow down because our defense needs a breather or needs to step up. Yeah, I would go with the latter there. I'd rather have them step up. After this play, or you know what? After this series, hopefully the Bills can get off the field here, maybe get a third down stop. I'll give you a little chug. Kamara on the handoff, and he's going to pick up the first. So I'll just give you a chug now because that makes me want to chug. Ooh. Drake London finally gets in the end zone this season. And we hit 150 likes. That's thanks to all you guys, man. Appreciate you. Jen, since I did a chug for you, we're bending the rules a little bit. We kind of can leave it up to you guys with whatever you want with your super chats. We're going to get as many names as we can on that board, though, on that table. Here's a run on first down, and it's probably going to take us to the end of the first quarter unless the Saints want to keep it going. A 2-yard gain, Rousseau on the stop. Oh, no. Joe Alt for the Chargers was carted off. Wow. Rattler has some time to throw, rolling to his right. It's caught, but there is a flag that was thrown, and he ran wide open when that flag was thrown. We'll see what the call is. Rattler signaling as if it's on the Bills. It was Rashid Shaheed on the grab toward the sideline. I think they're going to get Trey White with another hold. Yep, another Trey White hold. That's two in the first quarter. It's 2 in the first quarter. Can't happen. Need Max Harrison back. Good to see him ramping up at practice, but he doesn't look like he's really that close. I don't anticipate the Bills getting him back until after the bye, and with how much time he'll have missed by then, is he going to be super high up in the Bills' depth chart for Sean McDermott? I doubt it. So, Bills might have to go make a trade for a corner. I hear Tariq Woolen is on the market, potentially. Oh, look at this. Spinning the wheel of subs. We're almost at our next milestone of 6,500 here on the Bills Breakdown. We're Bruce Smith subs away. 78. We're Bruce Smith subs away. Yeah, we're not doing another one right now. No, we're just going to do the second quarter one and not. It's cool. Sorry, guys. I'm just looking through a couple of things that I need to see here. Got a couple of stats to roll through as we're through one quarter here. Khalil Shakir with 1 for 43 and a score. Josh 5 of 5. Hasn't really had to do much. There's been a lot of guys wide open in that Bills receiving room, and it's been a lot of work from James Cook as well. He's already got 8 rushes for 41 yards, 5 a carry. It's just clockwork for James Cook. 5 a carry as a testament to him. It's a testament to his blocks. A lot of those yards are after contact as well, man. And he has a touchdown as well. A franchise record 8 consecutive games. Josh Palmer has a catch out there, 1 for 14. Good to see him getting some work. Keon Coleman, good to see you back out there making an impact. 2 for 37 so far. I believe that won't be the last we see of Keon Coleman today. He's kind of working those Saints DBs on the boundary. Curtis Samuel, he's back in the mix. His first time being activated this season. 1 catch for 9 yards. Went for a first down as well. So Bill's making a good impression here on offense, but the defensive side of the ball there's a lot of question marks, and the Saints continue to move the ball on their second drive as well. Making sure I have this here. I'm just making sure I have something in my. No, I got it. Yeah. Shaheed on a little bit of an end around here. He picks up 5. Here we go. 2nd and 5. Rattler trying to escape, but he's brought down just before the line of scrimmage. And who is that? Daquan Jones on the stop there. Let's go. Big 3rd down, Bills fans. Type those 3s. Let's go. Here we go. Empty set. They're showing pressure, showing a heavy front. Couple of motions. Olave kind of orbiting to the right. Trip set down there at the bottom of your screen. Rattler takes a snap. Pressured. And he's brought down. Ball's out. And they went out of bounds. Terrell Bernard came screaming, unblocked. Joey Bosa helped him clean it. Or no, Joey Bosa almost picked up the fumble that trickled out of bounds, excuse me. Bernard, and then TJ Sanders came laying the boom there. We'll see if they rule that incomplete. We'll see what they rule that. Interesting. Could it be grounding of some kind? And they're going to call that a fumble for now. Incomplete. Video assistant says incomplete. But they will say intentional grounding, so that'll make sense. Let's go, man. Bills getting the football back. 4th and 22 for the Saints. Bots are relentless today, so make sure you guys getting those Go Bills, those buffs, those 17s, those shouts down in the comment section when you see the bots. Yeah, sorry, that's just not. No, it's all good. Nothing too concerning. No, it's shit. Well, to be fair, that short, I don't even know if we ever got that Khalil Shakir short up. Would love to know that. He put somebody else on it. No, it never got up. Alrighty. Now I'm ready to go. All my stuff that I had to take care of behind the scenes, all that jazz. People complain about the defense. Look, I mean, let's not kid ourselves here. The Saints have been able to move the ball a good bit easy. I mean, Alvin Kamara's had some open running lanes. There's been Trey White's been horrific in coverage. We're not going to sit here and act like the defense is perfect. There's no reason that the Saints should have 7 points in the first half of the first quarter. Yeah, we can do that. What do you guys think? It seems like there's a couple of differing opinions here. Grade the defense through the first quarter. A, B, C, D, or F. Scripted plays. I mean, that makes sense, Frank. You're right. We'll see how they do after. They kind of got to start playing on the fly. B minus, D, D. I'll go. That last series was good. So I mean, at least the last couple plays of the last series because they picked up a couple first downs on that drive. But you force a punt, so I'll go C minus. I'll go C minus for the defense so far. Made a nice play on third down. Thank the Lord. Didn't realize they knew how to do that. So offense back to work though. Josh under center, Cook in the backfield. Another strong right formation here. Pitch to Cook, and he's stopped behind the line. Gonna lose about a half yard. Oh, my goodness. There's no way. Nothing. Damn it. You know we're all just critical, Gino. That's all love. Josh takes a snap from the shotgun here. It was, I believe, Ty Johnson. He throws it deep, lobs one up for Kincaid. It was like Dawson Knox, excuse me. And that's broken up. We're going to be up 3rd and 10. Hit that like button if you haven't already. It's 3rd down. Like the video if you want to say good vibes and convert. We're at 400 people in the building. Smash that thumbs up icon. 26 likes away from our next milestone. Taking another chug of my beer when we get there. 3rd and 10. Josh trying to get him to jump. 3 on the play clock. Got to snap it. They do. Josh looking, throwing, launching deep. Got him in. Oh, and that was picked. Picked by Jonas Sanker. First interception of Josh's season. First turnover. The Bills' season. Type F. Type F in the chat. That sucks. It's one of those. It's one of those punts, but still, they're getting the ball at midfield. That's not really a great punt. Not good. Not good. Sub for Bills Dubs, man. Clearly, they're not playing their A game today. They may end up playing their B game, but so far, defense hasn't been perfect. First turnover of the season. Sub for Bills Dubs. Send the good vibes. Not great, folks. I mean, Josh's first interception of the season. Oh, man. Not great, folks. Not great. 18 likes away. We're 64 subs away from our next milestone. We're trying to break records here, like James Cook did on the show. Also, if it's your first time here on the show and you have never sent in a super chat, you can get on our Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table right here that we got for the season. We already have 7 names on there. Is it 8 now? It's 8 names on there now. We're going to get 2 more. We're going to get 10 per 5-yard marker. We're going to fill up the entire field. First-time super chatters, you're automatically on. If you're already on there and you send in a super chat, we'll get a new person on the board. It is what it is. All right, Bills commit their first turnover. Saints get in a short field and keep things clean on offense. My key to victory is not going so hot right now. Here we go. Rattler looking, screening. Kamara. He's going to get about a yard before he gets pushed out of bounds. Good defense there by Terrence Johnson along the sideline. It's a great play by Jonas Sanker, the safety on New Orleans there. Kendre Miller with the handoff this time and brought down after a gain of about 2 yards. Going to be up 3rd and medium, 3rd and 7. Big 3rd down here. Mafia, where are you? Where are you? Type those 3s. Third and 8 coming up. Type those 3s. Let's go. Rattler. Gonna take it from the shotgun here. Looking, throwing, sideline, caught. Did he hold on? The ref just did the 6-7. He didn't catch it. 4th down. Bills get lucky there as Olave bobbled it. Let's go. Turn those 3s to 4s. No catch. You saw that? 6-7. I know, it's nuts. 2 different channels of them. Here's the punt. Bills will get it back. They're going to let the... Oh, what a punt. That was disgusting. Bills will take over from their own 2-yard line as it literally dropped on the 1-yard line and right back up in the air a little bit backwards to about the 2 where the Saints catch it. It's Jack wants him to lock in. Bro, that is old. 6'7" is not old, bro. Maybe I'm old for thinking it's hip, but maybe not. We are 10 likes away. Oh, fam. That's hilarious. Fam in the building. Fam, I know you might not want to join it, so we could give it away to somebody else. But you are going to be getting on our Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table, my friend, as it is a little bit see-through if I don't hold it up super close. We have 8 names on there right now. Fam Than can get on there, or we can give his entry away to a Bills fan if that's what he wants. If not, Fam, you're going on there. Fam, what's going on? There's a Big Blue real one here. Hey, shout out to Big Blue. They're up 10-0 right now. Chargers are working on getting in the red zone. Congrats, Smitty. I kind of have to admit, you've gone from the outhouse to the penthouse. Yeah, it does feel a little fresher over here. If you guys didn't know, I worked behind the camera, behind the scenes at Giants Now by Chat Sports here last season. So, Fam Tham, he's an absolute legend. And let me know if you want to get on our Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table, my man, or we can give your entry away. Jack, you're the one who just said it's old, bro. You said it was old. It would be like 6'7". Oh, he said he was kidding. Bots are back. 1 like away from 200. Take another little swig of my beer for the next like. Hey, Jack, you're good, bro. I'm just messing with you. That's love. Thank you so much for joining the show today. Appreciate having you here. Cheers to all the real ones. 21 and up. Drink responsibly. Oh. We're going to crush everything we've ever done here on the Bills Breakdown on today's stream. I can feel it. That's love, Jack. Thank you, bro. New goal. We've never hit 250 on a stream before, I don't think. I'm going to check that. That could be a stream record, and we could potentially hit it in the first half. Yeah, that would be a stream record. 250 likes would be a stream record. Brandon. So Brandon's definitely... Oh, wait. Brandon's a hoot at. Oh, my goodness. All right. Bills from their own end zone, basically, from the 3-yard line. Under center is Josh. Handoff to James. He breaks a couple tackles and picks up 3 before falling down. Tony today saying, let's go, Buffalo. Jack, he says he'll tell your friends to sub. That's love, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you. Wait, Dexter Lawrence took that thing? And they didn't score? My goodness. Shout out to Brandon. Says, who dat? Interception off the MVP. Yeah, who's got the ball back? He didn't do much off the interception, my brother. Nah, I'm just messing. Here we go. Allen from the shotgun, this time on 2nd and 6. Couple of motions from Cook. He throws over the middle. Caught! Coleman again. First down, Bills. Type those ones. So, Jack, what we do, basically, just give you a little rundown of how the channel works. When the Bills do something like that, get a first down, we type those ones. When the Bills are on defense and they're trying to get off the field, we type those 3s on 3rd down. For TDs, we type those TDs. So on and so forth, my friend. Here we go. 1st and 10. Cook in the backfield. Josh under center. Little play action now. Josh throws, picked again because he got hit as he throwed. Oh, thank God Pete Warner dropped it. Holy goodness. Saints would have had a real short field that time. Yeah, we could have had a tie ball game. Yeah, Josh's whole arm gets Josh's whole wrist gets hit as he threw it. Thought that was picked. Wow. We got lucky. Bills get bailed again. Bills get bailed again. Oh, wow. No, nothing. Bills call a timeout here. 2nd and 10. 9:45 to go in the first half. They lead 14-7. Do we have Saints fans in here? Kind of unreal. How about this? Since we just got 2 people, and Fam never told me if he wanted it, so I'm going to give him 2 away right now. We're giving, during this commercial break, 2 free spots on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame. We're going to fill up our first yard line. We're going to fill up our first 5-yard line today. We're going to get to the 5. We're going to get to the 5 right here, right now. I need everybody to spam Bills in the chat right now. Spam Bills in the chat right now. If you want a spot on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table, type Bills in the chat right now. I'll get it started. We're giving 2 away. Type Bills in the chat right now. Dollar Bills. Get them going. I'm picking the first name in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. First name I see. Trent Johnson. Trent Johnson. You are on the ball, my friend. Trent J. You're on there, brother. Trent J. Welcome. Yes, sir. We're picking up subs like it's nobody's business. Because we bring the best Bills content on YouTube every single day, folks. Trent J. Newest name on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table. Keep typing those Bills. Keep typing those Bills in the chat right now. If you want another name, if you want your name on there, I see us getting quiet. I see us getting quiet in the chat right now. Game's about to come back. Who wants a spot on? Get them going. I'm picking it in about 10 more. About 10 more seconds. I'm picking it. Get the chat going a little bit. Spam it as many times as you can. Alrighty, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. First name I see. It's Jack is going on. The first one I saw was It's Jack. We will give away more spots if more people send in super chats. That's how it goes, folks. Josh Allen, the shotgun here. Jack will get you on the table after this series. Allen looking, throwing, caught over the middle, Shakir. And he gains about 4. It's Jack. It's Jack. It's Jack. 3rd and 7. Like the video to convert on 3rd down. Josh motions back. Ty Johnson to the backfield. Got to get the play off here. 2, 1. They do. Josh looking. Has to escape. Flushed out of the pocket. He throws. Launching one deep. Oh, and Curtis Samuel was being grabbed. No flags? I mean, that's ridiculous. Alontae Taylor slow to get up for the Saints here. It's Jack completes our first 5-yard line with 10 names. Let's get to the 10 now. Let's get to the 10. Let's get to the 10. We're scoring a touchdown, and then we're filling up the end zones. How do you get on? Send a super chat. If it's your first time sending a super chat to the Bills Breakdown, you're going on. If you're already on there and you want to get somebody else on there, send in a super chat and we'll just start spamming Bills in the chat. We'll give one away. Mad love to everybody who has joined us so far today. 4th and 7. Cameron Johnson going to punt it away. And again, he is not the best punter. Fair catch caught at the 41-yard line of the Saints. That's what they'll take over. My goodness, I can't speak. Hopefully hold on. It looks like there's some sort of flag here. 33 subs away, though, from 6,500. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are 15 likes away from breaking a record on the stream. Holding on the receiving team, so back him up. Beep, beep. 31-yard line is where they'll start from. A little bit more assurance there for me. Yeah, this game should not be close. $400 people watching, 235 likes. And guess what? If I know anything about Bills fans, that they love Bills gear, you can never have enough. And these shirts are on sale. I hand-selected these ones because I thought these ones were the best values I could ever find at this link right here, chatsports.com/Buffalo sale. This Icy Josh one, this Pro Bowl design one. Look, nobody cares about the Pro Bowl, but I think that design over there is pretty cool. What about this retro graphic tee? I think that one's dope too. What about Josh diving for the pylon in the snow against San Fran last season? You can get all these at a discount. All the sizes are available too. Chatsports.com/Buffalo sale. That link's in the comment section and description of today's stream. Let's do it, baby. Jordan Phillips, number 52, this time out with the Buffalo Bills, his second stint. And he's getting a big roar from the crowd as he makes his first defensive play. Or I guess snap here. We'll see if he makes a play. He's firing up the crowd. Let's go. Checking the spot once again here. Is this in Buffalo? Yeah, Jack. Yeah. Highmark. Oh, wait. Is this stream in Buffalo or is it game in Buffalo? Let me know. Barbara, shout out to you. Appreciate the love. Let's go, Buffalo. First and 10 for the Saints, and okay. I guess they're starting at the 49. The penalty was on the Bills? I guess the penalty was on the Bills. The game's in Buffalo, yeah. A little pistol set here for the Saints. They're going to hand it off to Kamara, who picks up 5. Who's down? Oh, Terrell Bernard down. Not good. That just can't happen. And he just recently signed an extension. He's waiting for Bills trainers, not getting up. That's not good. That's just not good. Oh, not good. He walked off the field with the trainers, holding his left ankle. Oh, great. Joe Andreessen is going to be coming in the game. Shout out Buffalo Joe. Everybody, give me a 44 in the chat right now for Joe Andreessen, who's coming in wearing the green dot. If you don't know Buffalo Joe, it's a good friend of mine. It's a good friend of mine. He's going to come in here and kill shit. Let's go. No, Eessen. Yep. Shout out Buffalo Joe, baby. The hometown kid. Alrighty. All right, Bernard's coming back in the game after this. First play. And Andreessen does make the tackle on Kamara, preventing the first down. He's going to bring up third and short. Type those threes, Bills fans. Did he get stepped on? Oh, Jordan Phillips stepped on the back of his foot there, and he kind of flat tired him, and it probably didn't feel too hot. Maybe more of a hurt than injured there, which is good news for Terrell Bernard and the Bills. Back in the game on third and short. They're playing a little bit soft here, the second level backers are, and they QB sneak it because there's no front. Another third down allowed by the Bills. If you haven't yet, please hit the like button. We're 12 likes away from 250. That would be an extreme record here on the show. Here we go. First and 10 for the Saints in Bills territory at their 37. Kamara on the handoff. Stopped after a gain of 2. Terrell Bernard on the stuff. 8 likes away. 6 likes away. Oh, Jack, don't worry, brother. I'm only asking for people who have not yet hit the like button. If you haven't hit the like button and you just did, type me so I can give you a shout out. Type me in the chat so I can give you a shout out. Buffalo will win, but not by 16. We'll see. And there we go. 250, a stream record. Shout out to you guys. Here we go. 2nd and 8, though. We don't care about records right now. We care about winning football games. Here's a pressure. Unblocked. And Rattler has to basically dirt it, throwing it at the back of Juwan Johnson. It'll bring up 3rd and 8. 3rd and long here. Could see the Bills get off the field without a score allowed. We'll see if this is 4-down territory for the Saints. Type those threes, Bills fans. It's a big 3rd down. Come on, get off the field. And it'll be a field goal attempt, I would say. But that's definitely missable from Blake Groupie. 3rd and 8, get off the field. This is the type of play where I'm like, all right, what type of Bills season are we getting here? And we get, oh yeah, DL Walker behind the line of scrimmage, a tackle for loss on Alvin Kamara on 3rd down. That means they were going to go for it, and the Bills make sure that that's not happening. The rookie 4th round steal, Deion Walker wrapping up Kamara solo and bringing him down. You can't teach that. You can't teach size. That's a big boy. Everybody give me a 96 in the chat for that. 96s for Deion Walker. 54-yard field goal. It's up. Oh, and he curls it in. Curled it in. I thought it looked like it was drifting right, but ends up going through. 14-10 Buffalo now. Damn. Alrighty here. What happens on this next drive, folks? The Bills going down and getting a touchdown? They've punted once today. Malik Neighbors down and injured for the Giants. That's not good. Curtis Samuel on the return here. So he was activated in favor of Codrington, I would assume. TD on the way. I like that. I like that. 526 people in the building. If you haven't yet, please, please, please hit the like button. We're on our way to 300 likes. We need 39 to get there. And if you love this Bills content, you want free Bills content every single day because we cover the team every single day. Trade rumors, injury updates, previews of every game every single week. So much more on the channel. Hit that subscribe button. Free content every single day here at the Bills Breakdown. 1st and 10 for Buffalo. It's going to be, is that Ray Davis in the backfield? It will be an end around to Elijah Moore, who doesn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1. Travion Henderson took in his first rushing touchdown of his career. The Pats up big on the Panthers. Not in a bad spot here. Oh, yeah, St. Brown touchdown. That's why. All right, cool. 2nd and 10. James Cook back in the backfield now. Palmer motioning back over to make it a tighter formation. Allen drops back, looking, sacked. Cam Jordan. It was a coverage sack. Allen had 5 seconds to throw that football. It's a coverage sack. Probably should have looked to escape. Not sure how big of a spy they had on him there. They only rushed 4. I mean, he had forever back there, and eventually Vandemark lets up of Cam Jordan. And when you have a backup swing tackle in there, like, you can kind of understand something like that happening. I mean, he held up for long enough, but then the Saints' career all-time sack leader eventually gets his if Josh Allen's going to hold the ball in the pocket for 5 seconds. Play clock down to 1, and it'll be a delay. Delay a game on 3rd and 17. Bills are not looking good right now, folks. False start. Oh, they just called a false start. Okay. Third and a mile. 3rd and 22 for the Bills. Here we go. Allen in the empty set. Imagine this will just be a short completion to give him better room to punt. We'll see. Allen getting pressured, and he's sacked again. That one, Carl Granderson that time. Guys, this ain't good. This ain't good. This Bills team does not look well oiled right now. Trap game is here. Can they avoid it? Very sloppy. Bills missing Spencer Brown. Bills definitely missing Spencer Brown here. Johnston going to boom this one to about the 50, but it's going to be returnable. And Shahid picks up 10. And they're going to be starting from their Bills' 40-yard line here. Like, this is brutal, guys. Spencer Brown is missed. Malik Neighbors got carted off. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Saints from their 40. Pass caught on the sideline. Brandon Cooks. Yeah, gotta be kidding me. 8-yard catch on the sideline. Motion and a handoff, this time to Kendre Miller, who runs up the gut, breaks a couple of tackles, and inside the red zone now. The Bills are getting bullied. They're going to lose this game. The Bills are going to lose. Packers lost to the Browns last week. Bills are going to lose to the Saints because they're getting bullied at the line of scrimmage. First and 10 again for the Saints. Unfortunately, the punt game is bad again. Executing on special. Look at that. Like, my keys to victory are not being executed, and the Bills are in a fucking trap right now. Sorry for my language. This is just ridiculous, guys. I get it. We are 17 likes away from 300, though. 16 now. Hopefully we can get there by the end of the half. That'd be crazy. They're making them look like fools. They're making them look like fools. Oh, wow. Look at this. Bills are good at coming back. I mean, yeah, I hope they don't have to come back against the Saints. $10 subs away from 6,500. Our next milestone here at the Bills Breakdown. Who gets the ball at half? The Saints. The Saints get the ball. We're not coming. No, Jen, we're not going to have to come back. Don't worry. I think we'll be all right. The second half adjustments will be there. $9 subs away. Oh, man. What do you guys think needs to change? Do we have something like that? I think we have a weigh-in that says, like, what do you think needs to, like, what the Bills need to change? Yeah. What needs to change for the Bills? Let us know. Because this is brutal right now. We're 9 likes away from 300 before the half. Would be legendary if we got there. Pull heads out of butts, says Jen. start getting rid of the ball faster. I mean, look, receivers got to get open. I think Josh knows he wants to get the ball out of his hands quick. It'll be Rashid Shaheed on an end around. Good job by the Bills with outside contain there, getting him out of bounds about the line of scrimmage. Start to get pressure on defense. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Von Miller said he got to believe. Yeah, Von Miller's not on the football team anymore. Kind of washed. Rattler going to step up and run. Almost wrapped up, but a couple of missed tackles, and he picks up the first down, looks like. Maybe a tad short. We'll see. Third down coming up. Big third down. Type those threes. No Landon Jackson today, Frank. It would have been probably a decent game to get him in the mix for, but he provides no special teams ability and couldn't afford that today. Injured Saint down the field right now. I believe an offensive lineman for them. Cesar Ruiz, one of their guards. This is crazy, folks. Why are we in this spot? We are 3 likes away from 300. How many subs are we away? 3 subs away, 3 likes away. What are we going to hit first? 300 likes or 6,500 subs? Who's got us? Who's got us? BH Nate, a Bills hater? Who's that? I don't even know who that is. Oh, BH Nate says, Bills are going to lose already, Josh. Yeah, BH Nate, that's fine, bro. You don't need to be here. Appreciate you, man. 3rd and 1. Type those threes. Let's go. I would love to get the ball back and score before the half. And we hit 6,500. I didn't even see which one we hit first. That's crazy. You guys are legends. Big third down. Bills got to get a stop. And they're playing. They're in the shotgun here. Rattler keeps it. Picks up the first. So the Bills probably not going to get the ball here before the half is up. Just making sure. Somebody let me know if and when we get back. It looks like it's back. Are we back? We did get a super chat. The coverage is not out. We should be back. Everybody press the live button. Looks like we're good. Looks like we're good. Thank you. Olave throws. Oh, picked! Oh, what a pick! Oh, Cole Bishop down the sideline. Whoa! What a way to return! They tried a Philly special. Cole Bishop went up there and snatched it out the air. There is a flag. We'll see what it is. What a play. Cole Bishop. Type those 24s. Wow. And Jennifer back again. Too much positive talk. Bills can't handle pressure. Ego. Okay. It's fine. Interception stands. There's a blindside block on that return. It will be half the distance to the goal. And a first down for the Bills. Let's go. Get those 24s in the chat for Cole Bishop. Biggest play of his career so far. One-handed snag. 24. That was nuts. Let's go. Unreal. Huge swing play. I mean, the Saints were knocking on the door, taking the lead. The Bills will hopefully take the lead into the half now. Handoff Cook. James Cook picks up 5. 4 or 5 there. Flags down. Probably coming back. Illegal shift on the offense. That's crazy, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We did have a bit of a technical difficulty go down, but good to see everybody back in the building, rocking and rolling with us. Here we go. Bills from the 1. Handoff. Cook bounces it outside, gets the corner, and he picks up about 8 or 9. Another flag. It's going to be holding this time. No, on Khalil Shakir. Utterly ridiculous. F the refs. Everybody type F the refs in the chat. My dad's a ref, and these guys stink. I don't care. It's just BS. 6 penalties against the Bills for, only 25 yards, but when you think about the yards they've gotten on some of the plays, it's a lot more than that. Allen's foot is in the end zone. Another handoff to Cook. Cook getting it to a little bit past the 5, and there'll be a little bit of breathing room here with a minute to go in the half. Cheering from the Bills Mafia in the stands as there was not a penalty called on that play. Woo! Thank God. Yo, some of these bots are disguising themselves now. I can see it. I can tell. Or this guy is just shilling out for whatever this. It's okay. It's all right, man. Another handoff here to Cook. Cook picks up the first. Type those ones. Only 25 seconds left. That'll probably be it for the half. And the Bills will go to the locker room. That'll be it for the first half. Oh, a huge jump for Ole Miss. What does that mean? Did they get into the yeah. The Ole Miss Rebels are the 4th ranked team in the country. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Yeah, there better be some real soul searching in that locker room. This is about as bad of a result as you can have against the Saints in the first half, as long as you're not losing. Oh, Jason, that's on me, brother. That's on me. I'm not cultured enough. That's on me. I should have read that differently. We did hit 300 likes. We hit 6,500 subs. I'm just going to give you guys a cheers as we go to the half here. Bills escape without any real injuries. Terrell Bernard went out for a play in that first half. Grade the first half for me in the comment section. A, B, C, D, or F. A, B, C, D, or F, that Bills performance in the first 30 minutes. What do you give it? What grade do you give it? D, D minus, B. I'm going to go C minus again. I'm going to go C minus. Excellent opening 2 drives by the Bills on offense. But since that, things have been sloppy. Can't take away from the 2 scores, obviously, but this is not looking great, folks. And also, the Saints get the ball out of the half, so mad love to everybody, though, who's already shown support to the stream today. This has been a record-breaking first half, and we're only going to pump those numbers up as we get to the rest of this game, and hopefully a Bills win. I'm also a rich man if the Bills win. I already hit all 3 of the legs that I need, and I just need Bills' money line now. Was it first half? No, just a win. Quentin Johnston, 36-yard touchdown. Oh, man. Can't wait for Harrison to be into what it sounds like. Yeah, but he won't be into the second half of the season. I don't know if he'll ever start a game or, be the real CB2 this season. What a catch and run by Khalil Shakir. The first drive for Buffalo. Can't allow that. Low-key, I'm not going to repeat that. The Bills ain't quitters. No, they're not. They're not. Hey, Jeffrey Cunnington, nobody cares, bro. And you're not even a real person. Actual NPC behavior. A minus, maybe A. Aussie GT, this is not an A. I'm sorry. I don't know what game you were watching, my friend. This is not an A. Angelo, Mario, and Ryan, I'll give it a C. Yeah, man. It'll be something like that. What are you talking about? What are you trying to move? We don't need that. Just do the list 4 stats we have here. The defense can never play to standard. They always play to the standard of their opponent every single time. Like, it's just ridiculous. It doesn't matter if the offense is good, the offense is bad. The Bills defense plays to the standard of sucking every week. The only time that they have been good this season is when the other team didn't throw the football. They played like it was the 20s. I mean, I don't even think the defensive line is necessarily the issue. The coverage is not great, folks. Trey White's not good anymore. Appreciate everybody who's hit that sub button. Everybody who has hit the like button as well. I got to run to the bathroom real quick. So my good friend, Bruce Tex, is going to take over here for a couple of minutes, run you guys through all the stats from everybody we saw in the first half for both the Bills and the Saints, and we will get ready for second half action here coming up in probably 5-10 minutes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Another 65-yard field goal was hit in the NFL today. Tampa Bay, Chase McLaughlin. Let's go. Yeah, we need reinforcements in the back end. Reek Woolen, where you at? I am pretty ready, my friend. Without Malik Neighbors, the Giants might be cooked. The Giants might be cooked with Malik Neighbors. This game, they're definitely cooked without Malik Neighbors. Alrighty, let's do it. Shout out to Big Tex. He'll take over for just a couple minutes.
What's up, Bills Mafia? How we doing? Spam buff in the chat. We got to get those bots out of here. Frank saying we need Larry Ogunjobi and Michael Hoyt back. Yes, correct. That would be very helpful for the defense because they are struggling against, I would say, a mediocre offense, a decent to mediocre offense. They're not the Baltimore Ravens, right, who scored 40+. You barely beat them because you have Josh Allen and they don't. Let's see. Darren White saying C. Yeah, I would give it a C. I can't go any lower than that because you're still winning and you're still beating the Saints, who are pretty lowly currently in their standings in the NFC. But regardless, I think they're about a C to maybe a C plus performance for the first half. I need to see more out of the defense in terms of stepping up and stopping Alvin Kamara more because we can look at some stats here right now, actually. But first, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Smitty's going to be back in a sec. He just has to use the restroom real quick, you know. He's been drinking a little bit. We've had some super chats come in, so bear with us for a second here. But you got Big Tex, new producer here. I used to be doing something last year with a different host, so it's kind of a new setup here. Just to introduce myself a little bit. I don't really hop on the mic as much, but bear with me because we're going to pop up some stats right now. Bear with me. Here we go. Let's start with the main man, Josh Allen. 7 of 11, like the gas station. 115 passing yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Pretty solid day for him. I'm not going to lie. Pretty solid day. And we can look at James Cook. He's had a pretty decent day as well. 13 carries, 58 rushing yards, 4.5 per carry, so not horrible. You want to maybe get that average up to 5 or 6 yards per carry, but 1 rushing touchdown for him as well. He broke the Bills franchise rushing touchdowns record for consecutive games. I believe it was 8. He broke it today with 9. So that's really cool. Beat to block the bots, by the way. They've been absolutely brutal. I'm going to get those out of there on the side. But James Cook, I think he's a top 5 running back when healthy in the NFL. Like, I really do mean that. Especially a goal line back and a red zone threat as a running back is indispensable for an offense in the NFL. We can look at Khalil Shakir as well while we wait for Smitty to come back here. He'll be back, folks. Don't worry. Just stick with us. You just got Big Tex here. Let's see. Frank saying, hey, Big Tex, brother, yeah, I used to give you like a little bit of commentary and like producing for a different channel, 2 different channels at our Chat Sports. But now I'm with Smitty full time, his Bills producer. And Josh Allen, there's a lot of things I like about him. He's got grit. He wears my favorite number, 17, which is pretty cool. And he's a dog. And I've seen some crazy stuff. That Bills-Ravens game still, like, I think about it. Like, the comeback is just – he's so clutch. So it's cool to see it happen. I see Cyberwolf saying James Cooks is carrying our offense right now. Yeah, he is. He is. And then I see Go Buffalo Big Tex from Frank Perella? Hope I'm saying that right, brother. Appreciate you and your support in the chat. Brian saying – what is Brian saying? He's saying definitely a top 5 right now. Who are you talking about? What player? Let me know, man. Oh, you're talking about James Cook. I got you. Yeah, I got you. Gino and Joseph saying James Cook's a beast. Yeah, James Cook's he's cooking. I mean, he's about 4.5 yards per carry and like nearly 60 rushing yards in the first half. Not bad. I mean, he's on pace for like 120 right now. So like, and he broke the franchise record for consecutive games with the rushing touchdown. Like, he's a dog. He's a dog. Yeah, you're right. They made a classic with that game. True. That was a classic game. That I believe it was a Sunday Night Football game, the Ravens-Bills. Yeah, that was a great game. That was a great game. But Smitty's about to rejoin me, but appreciate you guys for sticking with me and going through the stats. There's actually one more we can talk about. Keon Coleman, he's been relatively good in the first half. I mean, 3 receptions for 45 yards at 15 yards per catch isn't bad at all. It's pretty solid.
Give me a second.
So, yeah, and we can go.
Am I muted or no? I'm not muted. Oh, good. That's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I expect him to go closer to like 100 receiving yards in the second half if he keeps getting the targets that he needs. Josh Palmer also.
Oh, yeah.
He had I would say, not a relatively quiet half, but I would like to see him more involved in the second half considering it's almost like we jinxed it. We were like, oh, yeah, like there's some more Josh Palmer involvement, and then like he only got 1 reception, and then there was nothing else. And it felt like there wasn't a lot of targets his way either. It was really just Josh Allen trying to find other people open, and it just wasn't Josh Palmer most of the time. Hence why he has 1 reception for 14 yards. I mean, it is nice that it was for 14 yards and a first down, but at the same time, you gotta give him more looks. You gotta give him more looks, no doubt. Yeah, and if you guys are ready for the second half, spam me for big Tex.
Spam me for big Tex. Let's do it.
Let's
big
do
Tex. Shout out to Tex on the halftime coverage there. My guy breaking it all down. Let's go, baby. Spam me in the chat if you're ready for the second half to get underway. Let's get mobbing. We need the chat pumping again. At one point, we had over 550 people rocking and rolling with us. We got to get those people back. Got to tell them we're back to action here in the second half. Let's do it. Thanks, bro. It's my water bottle. Frank, Bills fan 1970 in the building. Cyber the Werewolf is ready. SL Anger is ready. Come on. I need to see more names. Barbara. Buffalo going to kick off here. They might be in the market for a new punter by tomorrow. Prater, kick to about the 6-yard line. It's going to be returned and brought out past the 30 to about the 32, 33-yard line. In that first half, offense, sloppy, penalties, Ryan Vandermark, bad. Trey White, bad. Coverage, generally bad. What else? What else in that first half, folks? Deion Walker flashes. Here we go. Alvin Kamara with an outside zone. Can't get wrapped up, and he picks up the first. Saints are moving the football again. Oh, boy, this is not good. Coverage sacks. Yeah. I'm just throwing myself some notes for the postgame show. And a Cook, again, gets met at the line of scrimmage, but able to generate 3-4 yards on the run. Oh, Jack support, what's going on? Let's go, Bills. Another one. If you see the screen variety TV thing, Tex, that's the ones we get rid of. Those. Yeah, he's a masquerading bot. He's trying to act real. He's not. He's NPC. He's NPC. Get rid of him. Get him out of here. Rattler dropped. Bills get bailed. Olave, stone hands there. Have some Macy. I'll hide him right there. I just got him. So that needs to be deleted every time. And then obviously these regular spam bots need to be deleted too. Let's go, baby. Big third down. Type those threes. Get to flush out the bots. there'll be a stoppage of some sort here so we can get the chat pumping up again. Type those threes in the chat right now. First Buffalo timeout of the half. That'll be interesting to see if that pops back up. So, yeah, it looks like McDermott was frustrated with the little cheeky New Orleans substitution there, and he wanted to get his own sub in. The refs didn't look like they were letting it happen. They were ready to let the play go. So the Bills have to waste to burn a timeout there. Not great. I don't see enough. I don't see enough threes in the chat right now. If you guys want to get off the field, clearly the Bills haven't been able to do it on their own today. I need to see more threes right now in the chat, or else we ain't getting off. We ain't getting off the field. And they'll be in Bills territory. Shout out to Tony in the building. Doing big work. Rattler drops back, throws, caught. Oh, wait. Is that picked? They're going to say they're going to say Jawan Johnson caught it. But Trey Williams, the ball! What are we doing? Tie goes to the receiver. Tie goes to the receiver. Tie goes to the receiver. So. A tie goes to the receiver. You can't challenge it. You're not going to win it. That's all right. We're forcing a punt. Forcing a punt. We got off the field. That's good vibes. Shout out to Tony. Did some great work there. And that one will bounce in the end zone. Thank the Lord. Saints pinned the Bills at their own goal line last time. And now Josh is going to go back to work for the first time in the second half. Can I get some 17s in the chat right now? Can we fire up this offense? A little bit stagnant to close that half. I mean, stagnant, sloppy, whatever S word you want to use. Shitty. Let's see some 17s. Get the offense fired up, because he is the offense. Crazy. Let's go. Shout out to Nate. Shout out to Bills fans. Shout out to Darling Nancy. Shout out to Saint Anger. Shout out to Jason Luckenbach. Guys, if you guys are new here and you haven't ever sent in a super chat to support the channel even more, we do have something really special on the channel here. It's a Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table. We have 10 names on there right now. We are at the 5-yard line. We got to get past the 10. We got to go down there and score a touchdown. Every time somebody sends in a super chat for the first time in the Bills Breakdown, we're filling up a part of the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table. If you want your name on there, enshrined in channel history forever, send in a super chat for the first time. That's our big deal of the day. That's not going to be here every week. That is our big deal of the day. If it's your first time sending a super chat to the Bills Breakdown channel, $sign next to the chat box if you would like to. You will get on the Bills Hall of Fame table. Every $5 super chat will spin a wheel as well. And then every 10, I got a whole case of Happy Dads here that I've barely touched. We can get beer bongs going for the second half. Let's do it. Put your Josh Allen jersey on for the good luck this half. I love that. I love that. If something's not working, switch it up. If something's not working, switch it up. Oh, my goodness. We're going to be blowing out our likes record on a stream today. We're going to be blowing out our subs record, our views record. This is the best one yet, and it's all thanks to you guys. It's not possible without the Mafia. Here we go. Back in Buffalo. On offense for the first time in the second half. Let's go bury them, man. Let's go bury them. If the Bills go up 2 scores here in the second half, I'll feel fairly confident that they're not going to relent and let it up. I formation here. Hand off to Cook. James Cook off the gut. Shifting. Breaking a couple of tackles and rolling for a first down there. Type those ones. Great first play from scrimmage this half. Malik Neighbors is believed to tore his ACL. Yep. James Cook with the handoff again here on first down. Another couple of shifty moves. James Cook is one of the best backs in the National Football League. Another Bills first down. Type those ones. Let's go. I formation again for Buffalo. Just keep hammering them. Cook this time was dancing kind of behind the line of scrimmage. He gets dropped for about a gain of a half yard, maybe a couple inches. For what? Like, oh, okay. I heard it. Yeah, I was wondering if that's not being used in the stadium. It's just a CBS thing. Yeah. Allen. Little swing pass to Shakir again down the left side, and he will be knocked out of bounds after a gain of 5. Flag down, probably coming back. Could be a Bills receiver blocking too far down the field. Pass interference, offense. Tyrell Shavers there getting a little too excited. Okay. Kincaid hasn't even seen a target yet today. 2nd and 19 coming out for the Bills. Allen throwing left side. That's Palmer at the target and Palmer on the catch. 3rd down coming up, but they make it manageable. The plays are coming in a little slower this half. There we go. Could be worse. 11-yard grab from Palmer here. Going to bring up 3rd and 8. Yeah, I guess so. Let's see. Allen throws. It's going to be caught by Elijah Moore over the middle. That was a tight window, and it's actually Khalil Shakir on the grab. First down, Bills. 17-yard catch and run for Khalil Shakir. He's having a day. That's just right on the money from Josh. That's the best quarterback in the league. Look, it's a short over the middle route. Not every guy puts it on the money. Not every guy puts it in stride. Type those ones. That's not a 1. Cook again, up top, up in the middle this time. It's okay. Keep typing the ones. Keep typing them because we keep getting Bills first downs. Let's go, Buffalo. James Cook, 4 rushes for 37 yards on this drive. 9 yards a tote. Allen Play action. Now rolling to his left. Throwing it up. Wide open. That's Jackson Hawes. Hawes inside the red zone and drop down at the 10-yard line. First down, Bills again. Spencer Hawes, yo, shout out. Shout out Spencer Hawes. Love that. I was waiting. Somebody was going to make the mistake eventually. Spencer Hawes, shout out Charles Davis, making that mistake. That's hilarious. Spencer Hawes, if you know, you know. NBA legend, kind of. Not really. Josh Allen, under center. Going to give it to Cook again on the give. And he picks up 5 or 6. Getting right around inside the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up. As a reminder, every time you're a first-time Super Chatter, any Super Chat amount, you know what, I'll do that for the rest of the quarter. Any Super Chat amount, you're going on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table. $sign next to the chat box to contribute. Bills threatening to score another touchdown. Here we go. This time Josh rolling out. Fakes the throw, running. Touchdown, Josh Allen. We got 17, and you do not. TD's in the chat. Ten-point lead. About to be 11. Got a Saints defender up in the air. I believe that was Alante Taylor. And Allen gets just enough room to scooch into the end zone for 6. We have 17, and you do not. We have 17, and you don't. Extra point up, and good. Bills take a 21-10 lead in Highmark. 6:42 left in the third quarter. Allen on the scramble. Woo! Feeling good. And I'm going to win in my fantasy league too. Feeling fantastic. Yeah. I'm so back in that league. I love you, Josh Allen. I do too. It's good stuff, man. Ugh. Run up the score now. Let's go get a stop on defense. Get the Saints off kilter a little bit. If you haven't yet, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. We're approaching fastly 7,000 subs here on the channel, man. And we've been building this from the ground up. I really, really appreciate if you gave us a chance to provide you guys with some free Bills content right here on YouTube every single day. It's not just live streams like this. We post videos on the channel all week leading up to the game and following it as well. So subscribe. Turn your notifications on so you never miss a moment around your Bills this NFL season. So fired up to be bringing you guys the coverage. My name is Tyler Smith. Went to St. Bonaventure University. If anybody knows about the Bonnies, let me know in the chat right now. Spent a lot of time in Western New York. A lot of my best friends are Bills fans, and I'm super happy to be bringing you guys coverage this season. Hell yeah. Also on the road to our next milestone of 400 likes on the show. We've already broken a record for most likes on a watch party this season. Shout out to all of you. Week after week, McDermott finds out this game today during the third quarter. I like that. We're cooking. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice return here past the 30 out to about the 35. That's where New Orleans will start. The Commanders and the Falcons are going at it. Looks like Atlanta is going to extend their lead. Kyle Pitts gets a touchdown there. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Saints. How will they respond? Down 2 scores. Rattler's going to have to throw the ball down the field. He hasn't done a terrible job at it today. But he'll hand off to Kamara. And who's there for the stop? Taylor Rapp. There near the line of scrimmage. A pickup of about 2. Good tackle by Rapp. Can I contribute after the live stream? Like, as in, what do you mean, Ryan? What do you mean? Oh, Andrew knows? Hell yeah. Go Brown Indians. Used to be the Brown Indians. They're the Bonnies. They've been the Bonnies for about 30 years. Let's make that clear. Rattler throws, caught, and a couple of sort of missed tackles lead to Juwan Johnson dragging some defenders to a 1st down. Ryan, let me know what you mean by that, and I'll get back to you. All right, 1st and 10. Saints nearing midfield at the 45 of themselves. Rattler on the play action. Nobody open, going to scramble, and he has some room, makes a couple of man miss, and he gets another 1st down. I mean, Spencer Rattler has been making Bills defenders look silly. He is sneakily mobile. You don't expect him to be like an elite runner. He's looked like it today. Maybe that's poor scouting on my part, but he is making Bills' 2nd level and 3rd level defenders look silly. He just made he just made Dorian Williams look like a clown. Here we go. Kamara on the handoff. Bills are able to wrap him up, but again, not behind the line. Gain of 2. Wow. 77-yard touchdown for Emeka Egbuka. I just love seeing big touchdowns, man. This is so much fun. Alrighty. 2nd and 8 coming up for the Saints. I don't really know who I'd be imitating there, Devad. Here we go. Rattler throws over the middle, caught. He's been really good today. I'm not going to kick. Spencer Rattler's been good. He's been in tune, on time with his receivers. All right, 3rd and 1. The chat's real quiet right now. I need some threes in the building. I formation. They're gonna hand off to the fullback. It's picked up. That's on me. I should have said. And that's my bad, Cyber. My bad, Cyber. I should have told you guys earlier. And the Saints threatening to score once again inside the Bills' 35-yard line. Nearing the 30. Yeah, I don't like when the Bills play subpar, though. They're 14.5-point favorites, and they're not going to be covering that. Another handoff to Kamara, bounces to the outside, down the sideline. 1st down and more. Inside the red zone now go the Saints, and Kamara's had himself a day. Unreal. Unreal. Flags down on the play here. Oh, Bills had 12 men on the field. They weren't ready to play today. And it's crazy. I'm complaining they're up 11. They weren't ready to play today. There are some real things to look at from this ball game today, guys. And there hasn't really been much. I'm not saying Rattler's been getting the ball out quick, so I'm not really anticipating a ton of pressure as they run it up the middle and get another first down. Kendre Miller this time, 1st and 5, and they're now at the 10-yard line now. Well, yeah, they definitely overlooked the game a little bit. With the Patriots, division rivals, and the rivalry jerseys coming to town next Sunday Night Football, definitely overlooked a tad. But after the performance they had against Miami, which we all know was imperfect last week, you'd expect them to come out and just put belt to ass. But the Saints, really, credit to them, have come out and punched back. Another run for Kendre Miller. The only reason he didn't probably score a touchdown there is because he kind of slipped in the backfield. Epinesa is down and hurt. Got up, though. He got up quick. He's shaking it off. He's going to run off to the sideline, though, and he's walking/hobbling with a bit of a limp. Had that pectoral injury that had made him questionable for this game. Ended up suiting up. Second and goal, New Orleans, from the 7-yard line. Rattler drops back, throws to the flat, Kamara, and good job by the Bills there, wrapping him up and flattening him. Dorian Williams and Dorian Strong in on the tackle. Dorian Strong has come in for Tre'Davious White. That is something to note, as Trey White has been called for multiple penalties in the first half, just hasn't been that good in coverage, and you need some fresher legs out there. You need some younger blood against a team that wants to get the ball out quick, a lot of reactionary things that you need, at the end of the day, you need more speed, more break on the ball, and I think that's what Dorian Strong provides. From the 4-yard line, 3-yard line, I guess. Single back. They're going to throw and catch. Touchdown, Chris Olave. Okay. Strong's not bad. I like Dorian Strong. I said we should have continued to start him after his Week 1 performance where he didn't allow a reception against Lamar Jackson. But who am I? Touchdown, Saints. Not good. Type F. Just F is cool. Not good. Saints are going for 2 as well to cut it to 3. They're going for 2, Cyber. Going for 2. Oh, okay. Ryan, that's love. That's love. If you want to contribute, absolutely welcome to do so then. We're going to get a timeout. Bills. Second timeout of the second half has been burned by Sean McDermott. After you had to waste one earlier, and now you're not prepared on a 2-point conversion. Timeout, Bills. Not good, folks. This ain't fun. 6 likes away from 400. If we get to 400 likes, the Saints will not convert. I was told. Hit that like button if you haven't already. If you're new to the channel, type new down in the chat once you like the video. 5 likes away. They're in the huddle. We need your help, Bills fans. Thinking is new. I formation. They're going to change formations now. Motion a couple guys out wide. Now they're in the shotgun. Kamara to his right, and he's motioning. Rattler going to keep. Rattler! Is he stuffed? No good! He's stuffed! Bills finally make a stand when it counts. And they'll keep it within a touchdown game. Rattler tried to do it himself, but he gets dropped before he can break the plane. Let's go. Spam those buffs. Come on. 650 people watching. I know not everybody is subscribed. If everybody's subscribed right now, we might be at 7,000. I know not everybody is subscribed. If you're new subscriber today, type new in the chat. Free Bills content every single day. Injury updates, post-game reactions, analyzing who and how the Bills got to win in the following week. We do watch parties like this for every single Bills game. We'll be live for next Sunday's matchup on Sunday Night Football against the Patriots, where the Bills are rocking their rivalry jerseys. I can't wait to bring you guys even more coverage as the season goes along. Trade deadline, I bet you the Bills are going to be active. Reek Woolen, you may be a Seahawk. You may be a Buffalo Bill coming from the Seahawks here. So we'll be speculating on all that stuff. Bills got to make some improvements. Still up in this ball game. Bringing you guys coverage all year long. Subscribe. Turn those notifications on. You never miss a moment around your Bills right here at the Breakdown. Alrighty. With that being said, I could also got you guys hooked up with some fresh Bills gear as well. This Pro Bowl one I think is pretty tough. What about this frosty Josh Allen one? The little silhouette. Kind of looks like the rivalry jersey stuff as well. I like this one too. What about the fresh graphic tee here, the retro-looking graphic tee? All these are at this link right here, chatsports.com/Buffalo sale. It's Buffalo sale because they're all on sale. All these are at a discount. That Josh Allen one where he's diving into the pylon in the snow against San Fran last season, that one's dope. They're all in this link right here, chatsports.com/Buffalo sale. That link's in the comment section and description of today's stream. Go click it. Get yourself some today. We got two faded 24/7. I don't know what that means. He's new. Michelle is new. Bobby Purvis is new. Darling Nancy is new. Don D. The Don Dada. He's new from North Carolina. If you guys are new and you haven't ever sent in a super chat to the channel as well, we do have a Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table right here that we're trying to fill up as the season goes along. We're trying to score a touchdown. We're at the 5. We got to get to the 10-yard line now. 10 names to get to the 10-yard line, and this is what we'll be filling up all season long. If you send in a super chat for the rest of the game, any amount, you're getting on. $sign next to the chat box to make a donation. It helps out the channel. Goes right back into us making content here and more resources to the Bills Breakdown. We greatly, greatly appreciate it, but by no means is it required. It is very much appreciated, though. And the Bills will return this kick to about the 30. Shout out Curtis Samuel. If I were Buffalo, I would probably try to go down and score right now. If I were Buffalo, I would try to go down and score. Woolen's not that good, but what you do need is size and speed on the outside. That's where they're kind of getting killed. And he's 6'3" and has 4.2 speed. Kincaid and Coleman both get TDs? I don't know. I don't know if the Bills are scoring two more touchdowns in this game. This will be the last play of the third quarter. Allen, play action, swing pass to Cook. Cook makes a move on Cam Jordan, makes another move, and he picks up a first down. Type those ones. First down Bills, type those ones. Lost power in Amherst, Tom? That sucks. I'm so sorry. And you know what? You can type those ones for now, but quickly we'll have to change them. Because it's the fourth quarter. Hold your fours up. Hold your fours up, Bills fans. Fours are up. Let me see all the fours in the chat. We're going to the fourth quarter. Search those ones to fours. We're going to the final 15. Switch those ones to fours. Hold them up. Hold them up. If you're ready for the fourth quarter, hold up your fours. If you're ready for the full fourth quarter, hold up your fours. This is way too close of a goddamn football game. They need to go down there, punch one in the end zone, and put these Saints away. Fours up. Our time, Cyber. That's right. Fours up. Hold up the fours. Let's go. If you haven't typed 4 yet, do it. If you haven't typed 4 yet, do it again. Get this chat going. J-Rome1. J-Rome1, my friend. J-Rome1. I don't know if you've seen this yet, brother. Where you at on this one? J-Rome1. Right there, brother. On the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame board. You can get somebody else new on there if you want to send in a super chat. Any amount. The rest of the game, for the whole fourth quarter, any super chat amount gets on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame. Let's go, man. Get fired up. Last 15. Last 15. $600 people watching, 419 likes. Appreciate everybody who's shown love. Appreciate everybody who has subscribed to the channel tonight. Make sure you do subscribe for free content every single day. You're crashing out if they score a touchdown, Robin? Why is that? You're not a Bills fan, huh? Mustafa says, born and raised in 716, currently residing in Indianapolis. Where else would you rather be than right here, right now? One score game in the fourth quarter, and you got the ball. Oh my God, the Giants scored again. Huh. They're up 10. Here we go. 1st and 10. Strong left formation for the Bills here. Handoff to James Cook. A little bit of a misdirection. And he picks up 5 or 6 on the play. 7-1-6 now in San Antonio. My bad, Devad. I didn't mean to overstep. Born and raised in 716. You're in Yolo County. What's that? D-Mac. D-Man, we love you. Here we go. This time, I formation. Another handoff. This time, Ray Davis keeping the legs churning and getting close to a first down, about 1.5 yards shy. Ray Davis, haven't seen much of him the last couple of weeks. Good to see him getting back in the mix. Ty Johnson now going to come in on 3rd down. James Cook working out some soreness on his right leg, stretching out a little bit over there. Looks to be all good. Can't play 100% of the snaps, right? Or at least, here we go. 3rd and 1. Here's Jackson Hawes, and that in motion means it's going to be a run, and they don't pick it up. Stuffed. 4th and 1 for the Bills here, right at midfield. Offense staying out. Come on. Offense on the field for 4th down. Fourth and 2. They moved them back? It's a little ridiculous. Cook in this time. Allen. Shovel pass to Shakir. That was a terrible play call, and they blow it up. Bills are going to lose. Type F. You can do a damn for that. Type F in the chat. This, that was, what are we doing? Huh. Make it make sense to me, people. Make it make sense. Wow, they got that. Why would they do that? Unless they got penalized or something. I must have. Yeah, I think it was an unnecessary roughness. Yeah, a lot of issues that are being exposed in this game today, folks. I'm not happy. I mean, like, what are we doing? Somebody tell me what the remedy is. Jason from Vegas, originally from Southtowns, Dunkirk. Okay. Been here since 2000. Hell yeah. Give me a decent Madden player over Brady right now. Your mic's on, by the way. Yeah, no, I just heard the mic rustling around right there. It's all good. Ugh. Bills need another pick. Yeah, Bill. I mean, yeah. And here we are relying on turnovers again. It's gonna bite the Bills. It's gonna bite the Bills in the butt today. They're gonna lose. They're gonna lose. I'm not optimistic about this game at all. What have they shown me to be optimistic? Saints have moved the ball every single time, basically down the field. Gotten killed by a couple penalties, a couple plays made by the Bills defenders. Like again, like somebody's gotta go make a play now. Big front by the Bills here. They're gonna run it up the gut, and Kendry Miller picks up 3. Whoa. Bucky Irving. Rattler screen 2. A little swing pass to Kendry Miller. He picks up a first down and more. Yep. Pickup of like 15. Throw again from Rattler. Caught. First down. Holy shit. Unbelievable, man. Like, actually, what are you doing? Kendry Miller up the gut. And that one's stuffed for about a 1-yard gain. Robin, I'm calling the Bills game here, brother. I'm not going to really comment on the Warriors right now. I think they're going to do fine. I haven't seen if they've done anything else besides sign Al Horford yet, but that's kind of all I'm doing with that right now. I'll have a video out on the channel later. Appreciate you supporting them, man. Here we go. 2nd and 9 for the Saints. Rattler looks, throws, caught. First down, Brandon Cooks. Soft spot in the zone. Bills are fucking soft. The Bills are soft. I mean, this defense is horrific. Saints going quick game again. Handoff, Kamara. They stop him. Nice job. Rapp and Dorian Williams in on the stop. spent the entire draft on defense. The entire draft on defense. And the best player from the draft so far is the blocking tight end you picked in the 5th round. Rattler looks, throws, Kamara. Yep. And who missed that? Taylor Rapp missed tackle in the backfield. Luckily, Trey White was there to wrap him up thereafter. 3rd down. Type those threes. Biggest 3rd down of the game so far. You have to wonder, depending on how close they get here, if they go for it. I think anything inside 5 yards, they may consider going for it. You never know if you get the ball back in a decent spot. Or in this good of a spot. Inside the 20, Rattler with trips right. Kamara to his left. 3rd and 13, Rattler drops back, no pressure, looks, throws, caught, touchdown. Touchdown. Touchdown, Saints. There's no signal yet, actually. No signal yet. Touchdown now. Now they call it touchdown. Touchdown, Saints. This is a fucking joke. This is a joke! Let's see. I mean, that's just yucky. Oh, hit the ground. 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 That's not a catch. That's not a catch. Nope. I won't do that. Yeah, that hit the ground. That hit the ground. Are we sure? I don't know. It is close. Like, what is he doing this for? Does that just mean they're reviewing it? Yeah, we can do that. All right, while we wait for the call on the field to be confirmed or overturned, I got to tell you guys about these awesome Bill shirts, man. These are all on sale, all slashed in prices at this link right here, chatsports.com/Buffalo sale. Got the Josh Allen Icy one, got the Pro Bowl design, got all these cool designs with the Bills graphic tees and whatnot. So they're all at this link right here, chatsports.com/Buffalo sale. Gift giving season's approaching as well. I know you never have enough Bills gear, so this link right here, chatsports.com/Buffalo sale to get yours today. Links in the comment section and description of today's show. Folks, this is not good. If this remains a touchdown, which I think it might, it's a big shadow that makes it pretty tough to see conclusively. Both teams are celebrating. The Bills' inability to get off the field on 3rd and 7 or more, it's unbelievable. No TD. Are we confirmed? Come on, give me something here. It's ruled incomplete. Saints are going to attempt a field goal to pull within 2. Incomplete. Incomplete. Bills get bailed. Bills get bailed. This is not good, folks. Call is overturned. Thank the Lord. 6 subs away from 6,600. Four subs away. Who's going to get us there? If you're a new sub, type new in the chat right now. Bill's going to get the ball back, awaiting a field goal attempt here. Blake Groupie from, it's like 35 yards out. Chip shot. It's up and good. 2-point game. Bills lose. If the Saints come down, get a stop and get a field goal. New milestone. Gonna hit it. Oh, yeah. 500 likes would be insane on today's show. You guys are killing it. 800 people watching. If you're not subscribed, you're not alive. 6,600 on the Bills breakdown. Let's go, Buffalo. Let's go. Free Bills content every single day. Live streams like this every single Bills game day. Injury updates during the week. Practice reports. Trade rumors. All that good stuff. Previews before the game. Breaking everything down. We'll do mailbags as well. It's all about interacting with you guys and building a community. The only way you can do that is if you're subscribed to the channel and these sub numbers go up. Trying to build the biggest Bills community on YouTube. Just started this channel. And I want you to be a part of it. Groupie didn't hit the landing zone. The Bills get the football at the 40. Another bailout. All right, here we go. From the 40-yard line here. That's where the Bills will take over. James Cook in the backfield. Motion man is Elijah Moore. Play action. Allen has time. Looks over the middle. Check down to Cook, who just can't really get more than about 4 or 5 yards there. This has got to be a drive where you take a lot of time off of the clock, but how much time can you do that with starting at the 40-yard line? Now you're at the 45. Here we go. 2nd and 5. Josh in the shotgun. Takes a snap, looking, throwing. It's flushed out of the pocket, throws downfield, throws it up for Kincaid, and it's just a 50-50 ball and bounces off, I think, the helmet of the Saints DB. 3rd and 5 now coming up for the Bills. This is so bad. This is so bad. 8 minutes to go. Here we go. Ty Johnson motioning to the left side. Now comes back closer to Josh. Trips. Sorry, nope. It's just a 2x2 set here. Allen takes a snap, looking, steps up, and he stays on his feet, picks up the first down. Josh Allen, oh my God, dragging Saints defenders inside the 30-yard line. Number 17 is on our team, and he's not on yours. First down, Bills. Type those ones. That's a let me take the fuck over type of play. Excuse my French. Type those ones, man. Give me the 17s too. F it. Take over the football game. Allen looks, has a man. Kincaid wide open. Touchdown, Buffalo. Bury him in the dirt. Type those TDs. Third touchdown of the season for Dalton Kincaid. Breakout year. First grab of the day, the 35-yard score. Josh Allen doing Josh Allen things. We have 17, and you do not. Oh, some movement, some stoppage going on here. Flag on the field on the PAT. On the long snapper, Reed Ferguson with a false start. So moving this back to like close to a 40-yard field goal. Gotta nail this. Big PAT, it's up, and it's right down Broadway. Matt Prater gives the Bills a 2-possession lead. Everybody type Buffalo in the chat. Give me those BUFs. Allen to Kincaid. I love hearing it. Number 17 was tired of the nonsense. That was a sick run, man. 800 people watching. If you haven't yet, make sure you are subscribed. If you are a new subscriber and you want to make a bigger supporting play to this channel, send in a super chat. Every super chat the rest of the game, you're getting on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame. We're trying to score a touchdown. We're trying to fill up every single 5-yard line interval by the end of the season so we can get in the end zone. We can get a Bills Lombardi trophy. First time super chat, that's our deal of the day. But since we're running it for the rest of the game, any super chat the rest of the game, you are getting on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame here. It's the witching hour. It's the fourth quarter. Let's go do it. Let's see some other scores around the league. Giants still holding on to a 21-18 lead over the Chargers. They forced a punt with the ball. The Falcons are up 31-24 on the Commanders. Here we go. We got a couple here. Do you want to get the Bills one off because that's ours? There we go. You can look at that. Here we go. Eagles bit up just a score over the Bucs. They have the ball currently. They just made a 58-yard field goal. Chase McLaughlin. Titans getting absolutely waxed by the Texans, 26-0. Patriots putting belt to ass to the Panthers. Shocker there after they won 30-0 last week. And then I think that's it for now. Alrighty. Yeah, only 5. There's 7 games going on right now. Oh, Browns are down 27-10 to the Lions. Flag down on the play. Giants are beating the Chargers. Yes, they're up 3, and they're driving. Legal hands to the face. Defense on Shaq Thompson. Arrowhead is where the Chiefs will play the Ravens today. Bills fans, who do we want to win that game? Chiefs or Ravens? Chiefs or Ravens? Both teams 1 and 2. Bills still have the Chiefs left on their schedule. Here we go. Rattler looks, throws, caught, Cooks in the middle of the field. He's brought down. Tick, 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 tick. You want the Ravens to win? Yeah. Hey, I just subscribed to your channel. I'm new to the fandom. Go Bills. Hey. Vay Thompson. Thank you, bro. That's love. Go Buffalo from North Carolina. Mark Leone. How we doing, my friend? Rattler, a little play action here. Throws, looks, caught over the middle of the field, near midfield. That's Shaheed. Yeah. We have the tiebreaker over the Ravens, so we want the Ravens to beat the Chiefs today. I feel that for sure. He's doing good. With another play action here from Rattler. Now he'll just check it down. Oh, my God. Big hit. Shaq Thompson colliding with Alvin Kamara on the check down. Broke up the pass. Great D. Ten likes away from 500 likes. That's a channel record by a long shot. Second and 10 from about the 50. Rattler looking, and he just dirted that one. Joey Bosa getting some heat there on Rattler. Yeah. Definitely a pressure there. He hit him, brought him to the ground. And Rattler dirts this one. That's going to be a forward pass, so it's incomplete. Third and 10. Type those threes. Get off the field. Saints are going to have to go for this. It's 4-down territory regardless. No, there was a receiver in the area, Cyber. Third and long. This is this is it. This is the Bills' fatal flaws. Third and long. Get off the field. Rattler has pressure on him. Rousseau with the pressure, but the pass is caught. Rashid Shaheed catches it and brought down by Christian Bedford. Finally making a play today. Having to call Benford's name once today. Offense stays on the field for the Saints with 5:45 left. Still, they're down 2 scores. Rattler takes a snap. Throws. Caught. Kamara. Oh, he spun down. He's short. He's short. He's short. Bills ball. Bills ball. Everybody give me the buffs in the chat. Get buff in the chat. Buff ball. Come on. Fire me up. 4th down stop. Finally. Still allowed another 7 yards on 3rd down, though. I get it. It's 3rd and 10. Bend, don't break. Bend, don't break. Cam. Chris Redmond in the building. Kevin Hurley in the building. Pickman in the building. Don D, the Don Dada. How we doing? Bobby Purvis. Buff ball. Get the buffs in the chat. I see bots in the chat. They're tweaking. Get the buffs in the chat. Our ball. That's our ball, ain't it? 5:36 left. Let's bleed clock. Let's bleed clock, brother. James Cook on 1st down. I believe in miracles. No. I lost that one on Prize Picks. I underestimated Tony Pollard and Nick Chubb today. Are we? Dope. Wait. No, I didn't. It hit. That's raw. Yo, I'm him. They had 111. I had less than 115 and a half. Oh my God. That's crazy. Bill's going to win. Yeah, I think so. I think the Saints are already calling timeouts. 2nd and 5 coming up. Pause in motion. And his play's blown dead. I think it was going to be a big one, too, because Allen's pissed that he spiked it. This will be a flag on the Bills. Some sort of pre-snap penalty. False start on offense. Huh. Jason McCourty, who's on the defensive coaching staff, I believe, at the Saints, picked off Josh Allen his rookie year. New to channel, having a ball. Let's go. Shout out to Sonic in the building, baby. Here we go. 2nd and 11 here. Call it over the middle. That's Shakir again. And that'll bring up 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6. 5:23 left. Saints call another timeout. Call was a false start, Cyber. I feel like I've done a decent job with the play-by-play today. Don't really appreciate you kind of barking at me to make a call, which I clearly stated. But I do appreciate you keeping me accountable in case I don't mention the call, though. So, thank you, Cyber. Here we go. 6,600. Yes, sir. We passed 500 likes. Third and 6 for the Bills. Gotta keep the chains moving here. Josh steps up, and he's gonna be brought down. Brian Brzee on the stop. Bills still up 2 possessions, not too worried at this current moment. What is this? Wow. Fourth and 7 for the Bills now. They will punt. Saints use their final timeout. So they're going to try to play some quick game here down the field. Johnson to punt. And he's got smacked. And they're going to be roughed, and that's going to be first down for the Bills. Oh, and Johnson's hurt. He's in a lot of pain down. Hey, he took a beating for that. Bills probably were going to replace him, I'm not going to lie. And personal foul, roughing the punter defense, 15-yard penalty, automatic Bills first down. You know what? For taking that lick, maybe his last punt as a Buffalo Bill. Type those 16s. 16s for Cameron Johnston. That's love. That's love. That's fine. Unbelievable. Michael Kostin, what are you looking for from Keon here? First and 10. Shyrell Shavers in the game. Wonder what type of play this is going to be. Allen, little play action, dump off to Cook, and he goes down. Al, it's on, bro. I got you. It's in the works. I'm sorry. It's taking a little bit. I have it in process right now. My bad on that, brother. It's in process. I apologize. You will get it. Al Pacer, I will say, you're the number one on here, my friend. Number one on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame. Don't think we've forgotten about you, brother. Don't think we have forgotten about you at all. Allen keeps himself lane to run, first down and more. Slides down for a first down. Al Pete, don't think we forgot about you, brother. It is the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table that we're rocking for the entire season here. We're trying to score a touchdown. We fill it up with 10 names so far. Al Pete, we haven't seen you since like the preseason, my man. With this whole table. For the Mafia. Here at the Breakdown. And your name is the first one on there. I think I forgot about you, brother. I don't know why this isn't going here. James Cook on the run. You want me to see? You guys want to see me jump through that table, Mafia style? That would be sick. But that is the first time for first time super chatters. I said my deal was for the rest of the game. Any super chat, you're getting on, and we're getting to the 10-yard line. If we fill it up. D-Mac, if we fill this whole thing up, which, if we fill it all up, we get to the end zone. We're jumping through. So we got to get here, all the way to here. We're almost there. Like we're making a good dent on the first time we're showing this thing off, but haven't gotten any new names on it really this half, to be honest with you guys. Third and 3 coming up for the Bills. And Buffalo's going to use their final timeout here with 2:16 left. Ace Rivera, we're also going to give it away when we fill it up as well. So make sure you guys are subscribed. Make sure you guys join us every single week. send in a super chat before this game gets wrapped up, and you are getting on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table. Already have 10 names on here. Al Pacer was number 1. He won a jersey back during our preseason watch parties. We're in the process of getting that to him now. We will, yeah, Brian, I think that's probably what we'll do. We're not going to break this thing or anything like that. We're going to give it away to a viewer when we fill it up. And I'll jump through a real table to signify us completing the Hall of Fame table. But it's up to you guys. It's up to you guys, man. Any super chat gets a name on, right? For the rest of this game. 2:16 left. 3rd and 3, though. Bills got to end this. And he threw incomplete. Bills will take a field goal here. Now they got to keep the offense on the field. I think it makes sense. They're going to go run the field goal unit out there here on 4th and 3. Johnston's going to hold with a big old brace on his leg. Look at that. Look at that. Susan Hamblett. Susan H., you're on. Field goes up, and it is good. Bills take a 12-point lead here. 2:09 left. Susan H., you're on there. Susan Hamblett, the first member on our 10-yard line here. And I want to make sure we're in a good spot. Actually, as a matter of fact, that's perfect. Let's do it like that. Susan, thank you so much. As I'm off the screen here, putting your name on the board. One, two, three. Yeah. Susan, welcome. There you are. Boom, right there. The first member on the 10-yard line. We got to fill it up to get to the 10. Any super chat on the rest of today's stream, your name is going on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table as well. Do I owe you guys a wheel spin or two? We haven't gotten a... I kind of let you make the decision for me that your 5 was just for a chug for me last time. We can get the wheel going with different punishments next week. Didn't have great success with it today. Definitely a little too close for comfort on this ball game, folks. Absolutely. 2:09 left. Let's go get a stop and walk out of here with a W. No way. That's insane. We did, yes. Alrighty. 1st and 10 for the Saints here. They're down 12 with 2:09 left. It's been, you know what, fairly exciting game for the most part, but Bills definitely have some glaring issues while this game was kind of in its meat and potatoes. No, it's all good. Jennifer, you've been killing it today. Absolutely. Appreciate you. Over 20,000 people tuned in today. That is so cool to me, guys. 6,650 subscribers. Oh, look at this. Ionic Dreams. Rattler, he's wrapped up, Joey Bosa. Oh, that's AJ Epinesa. I saw a 7. Epinesa knocks down Rattler for a big loss and brings him up. Big third down. Type those threes in the chat. I mean, I got to take a shot for... I do have this on hand. If we could do a little tequila. $20 tequila shots the rest of the stream as well. If we want to let Ionic Dream set the tone here. He's going on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame. I might just give away another entry for that. Ionic Dreams. I'm kind of fired up right now. That's not him. Ionic Dreams. Let's go. Shout out to you, my man. Tequila shot going down the hatch. Salud. Patron is smooth. Patron is smooth. Ionic Dreams. You, my friend, are headed to the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame. Ionic Dreams. You, my friend, are on the board. Ionic Dreams, the next name on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame. You see him? Right there. Bang. Alrighty, I'm feeling a little generous. I'm feeling a little generous and a little intoxicated. F it. Bills getting a win today. Spam buff in the chat right now. I'm going to give away a new name on the entry because Ionic Dreams made me smile. Spam buff in the chat right now. We're giving away a new entry on the Hall of Fame. And if you're already a member of the Hall of Fame, you can also send in a super chat and just do something like this. Like get the ball rolling. We'll give away an entry for free if you send in a super chat and you're already on the Hall of Fame table. Somebody could be like the Robin Hood of the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame and just buy up a bunch of spots for people. 5 seconds till. I'm giving it up because we're about to get into 3rd and 20. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jason, looking back. Jason L., you're on, brother. We got another super chat, too. Jason L., you are on there, my friend. Jason L. 4th and 6 coming up as they picked up 14 on the play. Minute 51 left. This game will officially be over here in just a moment. Ace Rivera with a 5. Let's go, Bills. Rattler brought down. Ball on the ground. Picked up by the Saints, but it did not matter. Bills will take over 4th down. Turnover downs. 1:44 left in the game. They're going to win. Nowadays, I am on my 4-0. Buffalo, let's go. Bills going to win this one. LFG. Jason L. is on the board. And Ace Rivera is on there as well. So let's go, Bills. Ace Rivera. Jess wants on. Jess wants on. Any super chat. You're getting on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame because we're celebrating a dub. Let's make sure we don't push the old super chats. Let's go, Jess. You're in there. Let's go, Buff. Another win. It's just period, right? Yeah, just period. Just dot. Just dot. Jess, welcome to the Hall of Fame, my friend. Thank you so much for supporting the show and the Buffalo Bills every week. Second 11. Bills going to kneel it out. Bills going to kneel it out. One more to go. Jess, you're on the board. And look at that. We're already halfway down the 10-yard line. Halfway to the 10. What a way to start. Let's go, Jess. And that will do it. Spam the W's in the chat right now. 4-0. 4-0, Buffalo. I'm going to get a little post-game reaction short here. Why did the Bills just beat the New Orleans Saints? My goodness, I can't speak, folks. Here we go. Why did the Bills beat the Saints 31-19? It was a little close for comfort for Bills fans here, but late in the fourth quarter, Josh Allen decided to take over on a big 3rd and 5 run, breaking a couple tackles, and it was all but icing on the cake there as a 28-yard Dalton Kincaid touchdown followed. Bills go up 2 scores, and they coasted to a victory in the fourth quarter, but in between the second and third quarter of this game, I mean, the Bills were kind of getting bullied by the Saints at the line of scrimmage. They sorely missed Spencer Brown on their offensive line, which kind of made the offense look pretty sloppy for the most part today. Penalties left and right. It was just really a weird game the Bills didn't look all that prepared for, and the Saints did. But talent level took over at the end once again for Buffalo. They made a couple plays on defense. Still can't get off the field on 3rd and long, though. Lots of stuff to patch up. Coverage wasn't great either. We'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure you are subscribed to the Bills Breakdown for the latest Bills updates all season. Let's go, man. The dubs in the chat. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Wi-Fi went out? Oh, shit. Alrighty, we're back, it looks like, folks. Let me know if we're back in the chat. I mean, the Giants literally had this happen to them last week, and they're going to have it happen to them again. Oh, my God, incomplete this time. Let's go, man. What? I'm sorry, Dave. I apologize on that one. It was, and I'm pretty sure I did say who got the last sack. It was AJ Epinesa. I apologize on that, Dave. If you could run back the tape, I'm pretty sure I did. I said Bosa originally because I saw a 7, but then I quickly corrected to Epinesa. I apologize. I don't care who is listening or where they are from. Don't drink. I mean, yeah, I called it. I appreciate you, Dave, for the critiques, man. I'm always trying to get better. I'm appreciative. Bills get a win today, boys. Let's go. 550 likes on the stream, like gained a bunch of subs, right? Yeah, I mean, they're not getting purged, which is great. It's kind of a problem we've run into on some streams here before. 661, man. You guys killed it. Here we go. Herbert. Trying to beat the Giants. And that's going to do it. That's ball game. Giants won. Wow. Giants just beat the Chargers. Jackson Dart, first career start. (21-18). The Giants just beat the Chargers. Damn, that's crazy, man. What a day. What a day. Bills might be the clutchest defense, but ass overall. Carl, that's love, bro. Carl, I don't know if I got to show you, man, but you are one of the founding members of the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame. We got a new table, bro. It's super dope. Opens up like this. It's not actually see-through. It's green, but tough with the green screen to really see. You are one of the first names on here, my man, right here. Shout out to Carl Knight. Day one, real one. Dart is definitely the Giants' new QB. Went down there and won the football game. Never doubted Dart. That's right. That's right. Alrighty, folks. Really, really appreciate everybody who rocked and rolled with us on the stream today. I think that's going to do it. We're going to get to a post-game show. They'll post here shortly on the channel. We'll have another video going out later tonight, so want to get to all that stuff ASAP. No, Rocky. This is the biggest stream we've had so far, and I think we're only going to get bigger and bigger as the season goes on. Mad love to everybody who joined us today, and hopefully you join us again next week. We'll be live for Bills vs. Patriots, Sunday Night Football. Join us. Let us know in the chat. Right now, type me if you'll be joining us for Sunday Night Football next week. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. That will do it for the show. 31-19, your final. Bills beat the Saints in Week 4. They moved to 4-0, and I'm fired up about that. Even if it wasn't pretty, 4-0 is 4-0, and we're about to go watch two teams, and the Chiefs and the Ravens. They're both 1-2. So with that being said, we'll see you guys in the next video, and as always, let's go, Buffalo.